relaxed. We're just hanging out, playing some games.
Literally just stepped in through the door from work, so.
Nice.
It'll buff.
I was at a mansion today that Ian picked me up at. That we were like scouting for the movie that we're going to be doing soon.
Nice.
But
Is that why you look so suavecito right now with the hair in the middle?
no, I just put it back.
No, I wasn't at that set. I was working on a different set today and ended early enough to go over to where Jordan was and pick him up.
Pick me up.
Nice.
So.
Hell yeah.
That is a big bowl of something.
Salad.
Okay, I was gonna say that is a huge one.
I like
nice. Hey, healthy.
Yeah.
Whoa. Almost did it. The dust.
Are we recording it? That would have been funny.
Yeah, we are.
Just my whole setup just goes crashing.
You see the whole camera just turn.
You biting it is okay, but all the stuff going with it, not so much.
Yeah.
And then poof, some papers fly up.
Sacre bleu!
Bunch of dice just start raining down.
Card decks going everywhere.
Yeah. I do got my card deck around here somewhere.
All right, wait. Now I gotta switch character brains again. Hold on.
Yeah. Become another person. Become another person.
Yeah.
I was doing that a lot.
Am I
Monday.
pretty enough for the Turtle Club?
Pretty sure I had conversations with myself on Monday.
We're
geez, dude. Yeah, you got a lot of these going on Monday.
we are now 3 sessions deep. Actually, this would be the 4th since Jordan has slipped and become Q again.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, this is the 4th?
I've been
he's
keeping.
about to have to do it right now.
I've been keeping count. Of, like this is the 4th session where you haven't slipped. If you do it tonight.
Well, he's gonna be Q tonight.
I have to be Q.
No, I'm saying like
No,
by accident. Yeah.
Oh.
I've been keeping a tally.
Gotcha. So I haven't. Yeah, I haven't
accident,
flipped
yes.
into my.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm getting them separated.
Just hope y'all imagine that I'm speaking in French accent most of the time because
All
I
the
know
time,
I'm
yeah.
not most of the time.
You're always French in my head.
Yeah. When I see you post stuff, I read it and as Harley.
French, no.
Yeah.
In my terrible French accent.
Oh, is this meme? Well, I think this is everybody tonight, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Since Chandler said he couldn't make it.
Yeah, Chandler's
really?
out tonight. Yeah.
Party of 3.
Yep.
4.
You not
Oh
count?
yeah. Apparently not. Yeah. I have been drinking, so
Did I be offended? Who were you not counting?
myself.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
I was like, yeah.
Okay. Any announcements? This is in the
Just
store.
the normal announcements. Nothing new so far. We are still currently running a campaign with StackUp.org, which if you haven't heard already or don't know who they are or what they do, they help active duty and veteran service members through gaming and things of that nature, sending them to conventions whenever those happen again, and sending out games and care packages and stuff like that, along with helping with mental health through gaming and community. We're trying to raise $1,000 through StackUp.org, and we're on our way. We'll be holding the campaign out until we can reach that goal. It is indefinite. There's no stopping point. We're just going to try and raise until we can hit our goal.
Trying to give them some money.
Yeah.
did we get a graphic or anything to put on our social medias?
I have graphics if we would like to post them. They sent me a whole packet of stuff. I have it up on the stream right now. We have our donation goal. We have their logo and stuff. they're up on the stream. We can do a little social media thing that we'll send out. Speaking of social media, if you're viewing on Twitch, you can use our commands like exclamation point commands or exclamation point socials, and it'll bring up links to all of our websites, our Twitters, Instagrams, YouTubes. All the links are there. Exclamation point commands will bring up the rest of the commands along with the commands for the charity. So it'll be exclamation point charity, exclamation point stop, which is the suicide and help prevention hotline that StackUp provides. So
Nice. Sweet.
Best
no
intro
news on the merch front. We have all our regular merch is still in store. Nothing new yet. All the stickers are gone. We may do a limited run in the future.
Did we name the puppy yet?
The puppy was not named.
We are currently trying to figure out this city.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I haven't seen the puppy in a couple sessions.
Yeah.
Puppy's been
He's in
boarded
the- he's
up
in-
at
yeah.
the house.
He's in the hotel at
The-
Wendy's.
yeah. Wendy's in.
Yeah.
With
I
Webb.
keep saying Kelly's, but it's Wendy's.
Wendy's. What? Yeah, we said Kelly's like 3 times
Yeah.
last session. Wendy's.
I say, what do you guys got against Wendy's? I love that.
But tonight we are not in that world. We are in the world of Elmore. Currently on the Thunderstone Express and Austin Bell's miniseries
I gotta
back
get my voice
into
back.
our other world.
Yes. So, previously, the Vagabonds were tasked with checking on an issue with a new train line that was in use for cross-country transport and shipments that was arriving to the destination completely empty, save for one conductor. And the conductor arrived having no memory of the robberies. Recently, Beeman and a crew of his own decided to check out the disappearances and has not since returned. Vagabonds set out to investigate the train mystery. I added a word train in there for no reason. Mysterious train heist and the whereabouts of their friend.
Very
On the
mysterious.
train, they were met with a gang of vampiric assassins and mages. Elsewhere, at the Vagabond Island resort, Daenerys was finishing his magically preparations. Man, I can't type. And he was embarked upon by the notorious pirate and ally to the Vagabonds, Captain Callus Rain. Callus and Q spent the day together, Q showing off just what the resort had to offer, before settling down to some dinner. When they were interrupted by Tandy Bluebrush, she had a terrible vision and had to send them to their allies in battle. The arrival of Q and Callus, the tide turned in the Vagabonds' favor, and they were able to narrowly escape the biting beasts. Once the party neutralized the threat of imminent danger, Caracas' planar instincts kicked in, and he realized how close they were to the perimeter of the Shadow Dome from Kira's ritual. The party discussed whether or not to take a risk to prepare for what lies ahead just as the sun began to rise over the Thunderstone Assembly. That's where we're going to pick back up. Yes, so you all have not decided what you're doing.
I'm
Yo,
still.
are you guys okay? I have, I am a little low. I mean, not super low. I got a little health back, but my spells is a thing I'm worried about. Like, I can only do so many a day. So, I mean, if we take a short rest or maybe even a longer one, I don't know how the rest of you are feeling.
Ow! I hurt really bad.
We should probably take a rest. I think we should take a rest.
I agree. We should definitely.
A little short rest then.
A short rest.
Brandy chimes in and says, you guys think that Beeman is okay? I worry about him. I haven't seen any sign of him in this area.
We
Well,
can't help him if we're dead.
yeah, I was about to
This
say
is true. This is true.
we should be the most prepared we can be before we go in to search for him again.
Just coming back and Brandy, I haven't worked with you as as much as I have traveled with the rest of these people, but do you have any way of like contacting your brother Beeman? Like any way of talking to him at all?
Let's see what she has.
And does Beeman not have his earring in?
I think we tried that, didn't we? In the beginning?
I think you did, and you got back.
We didn't get anything back. Yeah.
And Kira, she says, "No, I don't have anything prepared today that could contact someone like that. I don't know."
What
Is
about
it something you might be able to like prepare in the future, or?
Yeah, but it would take me a while to prepare it. Basically, a whole rest.
what about a locating spell? Like even something that just give us a direction to head.
She has nothing of that sort. Let me check Caracas.
In Kaiflu, I think some of those things like you have to be within a certain distance to like know where the object is or something.
I mean, we don't know where he is.
From my studies that I found, you know.
Fair enough.
But if we did go ahead and take like a short or a long rest, then maybe, you know, Brandy, you could, you know, try and prepare something to speak with Beeman to see his like condition. It'd be great if we knew it now, but
Or how about
alas,
where?
Also,
hopefully when he was kidnapped, he wasn't blindfolded.
while this is going on, also, I want to kind of look around and see if I can find the tracks from where these carts originated from, like what direction they came from.
Okay, yeah, that was kind of a part of Caracas's perception check from last week, where he kind of figured out where you guys were in location to that final ritual.
Okay.
And he kind of utilized those tracks to determine they were headed, like they're going into like a wooded area, but you can tell they are headed
It's
in
going
that
that way.
direction. It's the direction that they were taking you in their cart. You almost crested into the woods.
Do we think that that might be a coincidence, or is that too much of a coincidence to be along the same lines as what Beeman was investigating?
Well, how far is this place?
It's that way about what? I mean, we were in
I
a
can't really recall. Like last time we came here, we were flying in
Yeah,
the
we were
air
saying
on a
we were
giant ship. So we were like way above, you know, this whole area, and then the ship went down, and we were all falling, and you know, some of us like I zoomed away on my broom.
yeah.
So
I think as the crow flies, it took us less than a day to get there from on the air, but on
Oh,
foot.
no. You guys flew as mist. Y'all
Oh,
going
sorry.
300 feet per
As the
round.
crow fly.
As the mist flies, y'all were going pretty fast.
The wind blows.
All of the original vagabonds make a nature check or survival check, whichever one you're better at.
You said nature or survival?
Yeah, whichever one you're better at.
7.
Roll for Caracas.
Ooh. 19.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I flew.
I'm not. Oh, am I original?
Yeah, you were at the battle.
You were there with us.
Oh,
at the
okay,
battle.
gotcha.
That's just
sorry,
what I
that's
meant.
what I mean. That's what I
Okay,
meant.
I thought you meant like from the. Okay, that threw me off. I was like,
Because I was like,
14.
Tris, what'd you get?
19.
Okay. You and Caracas kind of both come to the conclusion at the same time. Caracas has that like planar energy kind of coursing through his veins. He like lives on a planar ley line, so he like is in tune with like the planes and stuff. But you just have like a good sense for battles and recalling that, and you kind of look at the landscape where you are. You're actually very close to where your party descended down as mist and returned to form and had that battle on the perimeter and through the dome part with all the beasts. You're not too far off. Maybe
Look, don't you be insulting
maybe a
Brandywine,
mile or two.
okay?
Okay.
So what's the plan? Rest or
Short
go?
rest.
You say we're taking short rests. Or
I
little,
well,
little
I guess
man
it
over here needs it. Yes.
I guess it depends on if you know, we want to do
Hey,
a long rest or short rest.
if we were only a mile away, then I think
Why
we
don't
should just
we
do
just-
a
just-
short rest. I think Caracas needs some help over there. Like he is looking kind of hurt. So
sure.
Ow! The spells aren't terrible, but I am pretty hurt. I got hurt a lot.
I'm
should
gonna
definitely take a short rest.
Yeah.
Well,
does
if we
yeah,
don't want
take
to
it-
rest, I'm gonna walk over to Caracas and do a 3rd level. I'm gonna touch him and do a 3rd level cure wounds.
I would
on him.
say if you guys decide to take a rest, you might want to save that. Because if you take a rest, you can use hit dice to heal.
Yeah. So if we don't want to take a rest, I can just heal him.
Yeah.
Right.
Or if y'all are low on spells,
He's
we can
he's
I think
currently at
Is he-
17 of 124.
Yeah, we definitely need to.
Should take
I
a
know.
short rest.
Okay, yeah, short rest
Yeah.
for sure.
Short rest.
Roll some hit dice then. Let's see. Here we go.
Hit dice.
Do this. Oh, short
What
rest.
determines the amount of hit dice you can roll?
If you hit short rest, you can see what you have
Mhm.
available to you.
Okay.
Okay.
we just-
Bardic Inspiration. Reset maximum HP changes during short rest.
No. If you like, you have to take a long rest. But I don't think anybody got a subtraction on their max HP.
Uh,
Yeah.
Kaiflu did.
Oh yeah, somebody got their HP drained, their max HP drained.
I think it was like 9 points.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like
something
that.
like that.
Yeah. So if we take a rest, I can give those back to him.
No. If some things it's either short or long rest, some things it resets on long rest only.
Okay.
So that effect is only on a long rest.
I think I have something called song. Oh yeah, I have Song of Rest.
Ooh, yes.
So as we take a short rest, if you or any friendly creatures who can hear you perform regain hit points at the end of your short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice, each of those creatures regains an extra D8 of hit points.
Plus.
Yeah, so I haven't taken short rests often. What did the hit dice mean?
Yeah. Long rest.
You just click how
have-
many you want to roll, and to get back up to your max HP, and then roll them and see what you get.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and just
And
click.
I think they updated it where you just click the boxes and it'll tell you how much you roll, and you can click the box
Yeah.
to roll.
Click how many slots. Click the box, the roll, and then click apply, and it'll automatically update it.
Yeah.
How do spells work with a short rest?
Only warlocks get their spell slots back on a short rest. So
Gotcha.
that'll be included in your
Okay.
take short rest button. It'll say regain spell slot or whatever.
Yeah, I
Is
guess.
there a negative to picking a certain number of hit dice?
Well, you might go over and expend too many dice. the
Right.
only
So
negative.
so they only come back. So when you take a long rest, which there's not gonna be a negative to a one shot because you're not gonna be resting and long resting because they only come back half. So if you spend all of them, if you spend 12, you only get 6 back at a long rest, and you get other 6
Gotcha.
back the next day.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
So there's not a huge
Yeah, so
detriment to it
I chose
because-
3 to roll, and it put me 2 points under my max. So
Did you
3
cast
points under my
Song of
max.
Rest?
No, I didn't add Song of Rest onto mine. So, oh, Jordan did.
Yeah, Jordan,
You-
did you cast that?
As we're resting, I'm playing my Song of Rest. Yeah,
So
so
we get an
everyone
extra
gets
D8.
extra D8.
D8? Awesome. So yeah, that'll put me at my max if I don't roll a 1. I rolled a 1.
No way.
No, you didn't.
I did roll a 1.
All right,
It
Caracas
didn't-
is doing a lot better. He's only 7 off from his max.
Good.
I am
You have
Do
to
I
click
get
the dice.
Do I get spell slots back?
No, not as a bard.
Not as a bard.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Only warlocks.
So I'm clicking take short rest, and I have
Well,
the hit dice
select the
selected.
dice, click
Yep.
the
Yeah,
number dice, and then select take short rest after you.
Yeah, you have to
roll the
click
dice.
it. It'll roll it for you. Add the health, and then you click
Yeah.
take short rest.
It didn't roll anything though.
You click the numbers that are added up
Yeah.
You have
under
to
it.
click the box.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
the-
there.
All right. Short rest.
Did you click the checkbox?
I
Of how
clicked the
many
checks.
dice?
Yep, I have 5 selected,
And it
and
doesn't
Does it
say
say-
at the
something
bottom it
about-
just
5d8
says
remaining?
no. It just says take short
Okay,
rest.
reset it and then do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, refresh the
Click the reset button.
It won't let me click the reset button.
Refresh the page,
Oh,
maybe.
dang, Brandy.
I did.
refresh the page.
You have to do it manual, I guess.
Yeah.
It's your whatever your hit die is plus your Constitution modifier for each die used.
At this point, we should have just taken a long rest.
Don't do 8 hours.
Yeah.
Is it +2 on each hit dice?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
If that's your modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't usually take short rests. We usually take long ones.
Hey, Godless Fox, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you.
All right, I'm back up to full.
Nice. How long does the short rest, like time-wise, in the game?
1 hour.
1 hour. 1 hour.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 hour.
All right. Does it still?
Karakas used 11 of 12, but he's back up to basically full.
Nice.
Did he get the D8?
Yes, he used that too.
Cool.
So is it
All
still
right.
like dark outside, or is it daytime now?
So it's an hour in. The sun was rising, so the sun's starting to. It's pretty light outside.
Okay, sweet.
5 a.m.
It's- yeah.
Nice.
It's
It's probably smarter that we did this in the
This-
daylight too.
this dark wood is starting to get a little light. There's still a large canopy on it, so inside it's gonna be a little dark. But
Fair enough.
Ayo, is everyone good to go?
How you looking,
Brandy
Caracas?
can still right?
What was that?
Brandy, you can still drive the train, right?
Well, I don't think
Well,
we'll
you-
be taking the train. I think we're gonna get off and go into the woods towards the center.
I got you.
If you don't want me to
I'll-
come with you, I can go back.
Hey, I
Well,
think
I
we
am
you
a
should
cleric.
come.
I am a cleric.
Yeah.
All the help we can
No,
get.
I'm not saying that. No. I forgot about that entirely. We just had that conversation and I already forgot.
Do you think we go on foot through the woods, or do we take one of these carts?
Well, you take a look at the carts.
Yeah, I was gonna say. How
One
are,
is
We'll
One is
destroy that
pretty-
one over there.
yeah.
So
one is pretty jacked up.
One of them.
They're both pretty jacked up. One is just missing a wheel, but the other one was erupted, earthed, and then maelstrommed. So
Oh yeah.
it's looking rough.
So I mean, we could take that cart, but we'd all have to like sit on the front right corner of it to keep the weight balanced, so it doesn't like sit back on the back wheel. Or we could just walk. You said there's like a mile. What's a mile?
I say, yeah. But it is.
All right, so who's leading this walk through the wood?
I think. Does anybody else have far dark vision?
Yeah.
You said it was gonna be a little dark, right? I got 120, so I'll screw it. I'll take the lead.
Okay, make a survival check.
Son of a bitch. Can I take it back?
As
Okay,
as Kaifu heads off into the wood, and you all follow.
12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not bad, but not good.
You guys walk for a little while, and you're on these tracks. It's pretty easy to follow, mostly until the tracks kind of go over this it's like a natural forest intersection kind of thing, and you can't really tell which way to go. It's like a T intersection, so you can go straight, left, or right.
Isn't Beeman usually our navigator?
Maybe have an idea. Like last time we were there, the area where the darkness dome was barren, right? Like nothing was growing there, and it all died.
Yes.
Okay. But we have
Inside the dome, like
right,
where the
right,
dome touched, they
right.
like basically cut trees in half and stuff like that.
Well, if we get one of our guys that can transform up in the air, pretty high up, should be able to guide us and see that from the air. Correct? If they go up high enough. Caracas, you can transform, right? Big old eagle.
I can, but I'm not really here right now. Why don't we use some other party members?
Hey, new guy.
so the DM's not doing everything for you.
So Callus is going to
Fly.
lean down to the ground and grab some dirt and sniff it and look around at the ground. And can I make a nature check to see if there's been anything through here?
Absolutely, you can.
Awesome.
Go for it.
Nice.
Love that.
Who?
I said I love that.
Oh.
24.
24, yeah. Where you lost the path under Kaithu's guidance, you can immediately tell you are usually on the sea, but you are still one with nature, and you can immediately tell where the natural order of this forest has been misplaced and are easily able to get back on track. And you guys make up some time, and you make your way into the tracks. As you make your way to through the forest, and you kind of crest through some dense forestry, and it opens up into like this new growth. And from your druidic personality, I guess, you can tell that this new growth is around about a year old.
Oh, this growth be about a year old.
Cool.
I yield what?
A year old.
Yeah.
I mean, that's about how long ago it was when we fought here, and this was all like it when the dome was over. It killed everything that was inside. So I guess we're crossing the plane of where the dome was.
Nice.
Everyone make a perception check for me.
18.
16.
9.
16.
Q, you are the first to notice something's not right in this wooded forest. There's a structure here that doesn't quite belong, and you immediately recognize it as one of the pylons that was powering that dome. Standing as like an obelisk in the center of this new growth, with kind of vines and stuff starting to grow up around it, but it still sticks out like it's not supposed to be here. As the vines grow towards the top, they do start to wither a bit.
Hey, that's one of the things that we had to destroy, is it not? One of those like tower things.
Most definitely.
Yeah, you see over there, it's like but it was like causing the plants and stuff to die, and
You
see
mean
at
that
the top.
stone phallus right there?
Aye.
Yes, Callus. but it was causing the plants to like die and stuff, and the you see at the top the vines, they're like withering back. Do you think it like still has some sort of power?
I say we
As
don't.
he points to the top of that pylon, you see, and you kind of follow those like wrapping vines up. Uh, you see what looks to be like a rope ladder hanging down,
From the top of it?
and from the top of it. It's about 10 foot wide, the structure, and you see a familiar sight. Crack the material plane.
Yay.
And the rope ladder is coming out of it? Oh, interesting.
That we had another friend touch that took us to the other place, or is that a different crack?
No,
That's
that
the
looks
same crack.
This
very
is
similar to you know, what Milo would do all the time.
Uh-huh. That's what I thought.
pretty,
Okay.
pretty sure you
But
opened one
also,
too, didn't
like, well, one time, yeah, I mean, you know, not.
you?
Listen, I thought something else was going to happen when I did that, so you know, it wasn't my best and smartest move, but we did get
We
Caracas
got
out of it.
cracked in the first place.
I
Kai,
mean,
One of the-
Caracas,
Kaifu's gonna take.
and we sent a demon back to where he's supposed to be. So
Kaifu's gonna take one look at it and like
Okay.
draw his sword and kind of
Okay,
start
it's
walking
just-
towards it.
Whereby it's not
How
every day
tall
you
is the
see a
crack?
stone phallus going into a material crack.
Well, I'm not waiting
How
around to
tall
see
is
what
this?
comes out.
How tall is it?
Yeah.
It's about 25 foot tall.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I am going to activate my boots and fly up there.
I'm gonna hop on my broom and fly up.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the base and try to hit it.
Touching nothing.
You're gonna hit it?
The pillar. Wait a second. Didn't Seraphim do something specific to get this thing to fall? I'm having trouble remembering.
Make a history check.
15.
15. You do remember him hitting it really hard.
Had to break some sort of threshold.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you feel like you gotta hit it pretty hard.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit the pillar.
So Triss and Q, you guys fly up to kind of investigate this crack a little bit, and you see Kaifu come up to the pillar, make an attack roll.
Okay.
You find the pillar.
Hey guys, we shouldn't leave this thing here, right?
I take
yo,
take
I-
cover behind a tree.
I don't think the pillar is doing anything. I think they're just using it to get up to that planar dimension crack right there. Like it has nothing to do. Like they're two separate things. It just happens to be like it opened a crack in our dimension. I think up there.
But I mean, it would probably be best to like just be safe, right?
Yeah, but how are you? I mean, I guess you can fly, but I mean, how is Brandy gonna get up here? She probably has to climb the rope ladder that's attached to the pillar.
Can't you carry somebody on your broom?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Caracas.
He can fly.
Going through the crack?
Are we trying to go through this thing? That sounds bad.
Oh,
I mean, my first thought is Beeman is probably through there.
Shit. Well, has
Q,
she?
make an investigation check. Kaifu, are you hitting this thing or not?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm ready though.
22.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you start looking around because you hypothesize that this is probably where Beeman is. Like and you said it, and you kind of look around and you start seeing like scraps of paper and like logistical paperwork and stuff like that, listing items from gave even to Esteban, like this packing order, this what's in this crate, like you
Hey,
see,
yo,
like
I think there's like train manifestos up here and stuff. Is that what it is?
yes,
Yeah. I think there's like there's definitely like packing orders and lists up here. So whoever's robbing the trains, they're definitely going through this planar portal.
I'm gonna start climbing the rope ladder.
I guess we're going through the crack in the thing. Who's going first?
we don't know where that plane is. Why are we just gonna go to a plane we don't know about?
If it gives us
Uh,
beaming,
Should
sure.
I stick like a tree branch through and like then pull it back and see what happens?
I guess.
Sure. Go with that.
I mean, you know, if it goes to like a like a fire plane or something, it might come back like embered, or if it goes to something
Oh,
else, it might.
you know what? Now that you explain it like that, that's such a great idea. Like it really is. I'm not being facetious.
It's hard to tell
I'm
with
gonna
you.
fly down to a tree and break off like a 3-foot branch
Okay.
or something, and then fly back
Yeah.
up and kind of stick it into the planar crack.
As you stick it into the crack, you see like a flash as it goes in, and you reactively pull it back out, and it sticks for a minute, but you get it back out, and it is just withered and dying.
So inside, I mean, here I'm just gonna drop it down to you guys. You can take a look at it. That's what it looks like now.
Ah,
Are we
It's just
sure?
kills vegetation or all living life, or there's
I'm
no
like,
oxygen. Or what?
I'm like 90% plant, so.
Yeah.
You probably
well,
should do the
I'm,
crack.
I'm gonna try to stick my sword into it. See what happens. My Revenger.
Unholy Revenger.
You're gonna
Yes.
climb up the ladder.
I was already started the climb, I
He
guess.
did
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
He
yeah.
did that.
okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like,
Okay, let's see. Your
Uh-oh.
strength saving throw.
Okay.
Is
we
the
go.
ladder going into the plane, or is it attached to the top of the obelisk?
Yeah. So basically, when you get up on the top of the obelisk, it like when you're down, it kind of looks like the crack is like on top, but when you're off, it's like off center just a little bit, where you can stand on the top of this pylon.
That was a 13.
13. Okay, so as Kaiflu goes to stick his sword in, you see another flash, and then you don't see Kaiflu anymore.
Yo,
Well, folk, he's
Where'd he
gone.
go? Where'd he go?
well, I'm gonna go in. I'm holding my breath, and then I'll fly in with my broom.
Okay.
You making brand new, apparently.
Did you have Brandy on your broom?
No.
Not
Okay,
yet,
yeah,
no.
Brandy's climbing up, and Caracas is too. If not,
Yeah.
just investigate. Yeah, so you go through another flash. Q's gone.
Shit.
You expect him to see come up to the other side of the crack, and he's just gone. Nothing.
All right, I'm going through too.
Another flash. Triss is gone.
These folkers. I'm gonna sit down on the ground and grab some leaves and start a small fire, and then grab
Okay.
a sprig of spruce off of a tree next to me, and then take the ashes of those leaves and put them in a pouch, and take the spruce, put them in a pouch, and climb up and jump through the hole.
Yeah, you go, and Brandy and Caracas, you all three kind of go at the same time in flash, and you all arrive. Kaiflu, this is you first. You arrive in a dark, heavily corrupted, wooded area. And as you arrive, you see that there's a path in front of you, but you all of a sudden, as your other friends start to arrive, you all see the trees and just this wood start to kind of like shake and come alive, and it shuts you closed in this glen. There's no path ahead of you. There's just thick wood all around you.
All right.
I'll show you what you can see.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ho,
Ha
ho.
ha
Ho,
ha
ho.
ha ha
Ho,
ha
ho,
ha.
In Messenger.
A whole lot of nothing.
So you guys end up in this wood, and it literally shuts all around you. The decrepit, this corrupted nature of this wood around you is unlike anything you've ever seen or experienced, especially you, Callus.
Yeah.
The vagabonds that fought in the final battle do recognize some of this symbols as what was done when the Shadow Dome was basically corrupted the planar tree and corrupted all the life around that tree.
Can
As
I?
soon as I come through the portal behind, or the crack behind everyone, I'm gonna throw those ashes in the air and cast Pass Without a Trace on all of
Nice.
us.
Cool.
Can I make a mental note of where the trail was before the trees closed?
Make a survival check.
God. 5.
Okay, yeah. You are trying to kind of figure out what's going on, and you see the woods start moving all around. You're looking around. You're too panicked to kind of get a bead on where the trail was. And you cast Pass Without a Trace. If you guys want to roll a stealth check,
Mm-hmm.
you can add
Mhm.
+10.
Oh.
Ruckus kind of speaks up. Seems like we're in the Shadowfell. Something about it seems different, or more corrupted than I would expect the Shadowfell to feel.
Ayo, do you think what was her name that we were fighting?
Sure.
Kira. Yo, do you think
Kira.
Kira, like when we were fighting her, she was also like, since we were, no, it was the planar tree that she had transported, that the things that she was corrupting were happening in like different planes at the same time. Like if we were overlapped because it was on the planar tree, and the things that were happening in our realm were also happening at other realms at the same time.
That's a
Well, one thing
possibility.
I didn't even think about that.
One thing you all do know is that in the year's time since you all have discovered that Kira's plan was to free her father, uh, and he resided somewhere in the Shadowfell, trapped there by
I
the
was
Emperor
just
originally.
about to say, like, what if this is the place she was pulling things from, or trying to pull things from?
Oh,
Mhm.
it must be then, because this is where, you know, he was trapped. He was trapped in this plane.
Like,
So,
the realities could have been weakened.
While you're here,
That sounds
and
very bad.
she was very close to pulling him. So, I mean, things that were happening on our side were probably happening here too.
it's a good point. So are we rolling for stealth?
Yeah,
I'm
Ca-
rolling stealth.
Callus is just in survival mode right now, and he's sniffing the ground and eating the dirt and trying to figure out where there are any tracks anywhere, or anything disturbed in this area.
With Pass Without a Trace, my stealth is a 23 without rolling anything.
Yes.
I got a 17
Damn.
after the roll. Oh, wait.
Brandy got a 20.
At a 32.
Nice.
Wait, if there's an
I rolled a
23.
2, so 25.
if there's an
Nice.
if there's an A for advantage next to it, do I always roll advantage on it or no?
1 second, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Ruckus roll a 23.
Oh, I have it because of the cloak of the bat.
Only in dim light, which you are in.
Yeah. Okay. So let me just roll one more time regularly. And that would be a 21. Nice.
That's better.
Yeah. Definitely. All right.
Oh, yo, Callus, like, do you see anything like on the ground where people may have been traveling?
Make a survival check. Yeah, make a survival check.
13.
Okay. With the decrepit, corrupted nature of this wood, you are turn off your game a bit. You see tracks going one way and you see them going the other way. They all look fresh, but old at the same time. You see footprints and paw prints and claw prints and like bird prints. I don't know what you call bird feet. Talon prints. You see like large talon prints, like human-sized footprint talon prints.
This is a heavily traveled road here for all sorts of warlike creatures. It's hard to discern anything.
Well, two things. One, did anybody else see the forest already move to block us off?
Oh yeah, it like as soon as we came in, you know, I think it's disorienting.
And then two,
And one thing to note, Callus, you would definitely notice this just off the rip. There are no additional forest sounds around you. You are in still silence except when you're talking.
and then two, we should probably get out of the way as there's a lot of tracks here. Something's going to be coming through eventually. Let's take some cover for right now. Get our bearings.
We need.
I mean, I think I think we just kind of like pick a direction in the woods and go that way, because I don't know, like
Do I see so based on like, can we all see the tracks or can only Callus see the tracks right now?
Callus pointed it out to y'all, yeah.
Okay. So based on the tracks, do we see where a path would go?
No,
Can
that's what he was trying to discern.
Yeah.
And it looked
really
like
tell.
it looked like the paths were going in all directions.
Okay.
I am going to, because I'm still on my broom, I think I'm gonna try and get just at the top of the canopy level to try and look out to see if I see any outstanding like anything taller than normal, any open clearings that I could like see the fall off of treetops kind of thing.
How can I tell how tall these treetops are?
Make a perception check. As you fly up, you feel reach the canopy. You feel resistance. For one, once you fly up, the canopy kind of like opens up around you, and then closes behind you like you're in this bubble as you're flying up. And then once you try to like breach the canopy with your broom, you're not quite able to make it through. Make a strength check.
I got a 15 on perception.
That would be a 7 for strength.
Yeah, you can't reach through, and you actually make a dexterity saving throw.
You missed that grenade bounce to get through the level in Halo.
23.
Okay, you trying to break through, and you hear a slight whistle from behind you, and a branch slams right next to you as you kind of whirl out of the way with your broom.
I'm gonna fly back down.
Okay, and Trish, you said you were trying to see how tall the trees were.
Yeah, to see if I could fly up past it. Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of look up, and when you look up, it's like an optical illusion where, like, as high as you keep looking up, the trees look like they are just growing before your eyes.
Okay.
I'm gonna move over underneath over here and get some cover real quick, cause
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of talk to
As
everybody.
you move, that path under you kind of follows you, and the forest opens up.
Oh,
Callus takes a golden coin
then-
out of his pocket,
But then
and
it
tosses
gets
it in
more
the air.
shallow on the other side.
interesting.
Okay.
Yo, I can't like go up higher than the canopy. It's like the trees are keeping me in, but like I lost sight of you guys and I couldn't see anything, but then I couldn't like go anywhere higher.
Getting a lot of Whomping Willow vibes here.
Um,
So what do we
can I
do?
can I
Just
still see Kai Flu?
As he moved, the path kind of moved with him, and it kind of shored up up to like basically where you're standing.
Or say we all move?
It
as a
seems like
group?
there's this like 30 to 40 foot kind of
Right.
diameter that's kind of keeping you in.
okay.
So I say we go that way.
Just follow Kaivlu and just keep
Yes.
walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I will follow. Do you want to maybe like leave something here?
So we can find our way back. Question: can I see the crack to the other plane?
Good point. You cannot.
Shit.
Going to stick just a standard scimitar into the ground. Right where we are.
All right, and you guys start making your way through this. Yes, Triss.
On that heavily traveled path is where you put the scimitar.
Yes.
Yeah, just where y'all are. As you move, as Kai Flu, as you move, you look below you, and you still see the same like track kind of pattern.
Hey,
Okay.
Q, did you see the same path when you were flying up, or did you look down at all?
When I broke through the canopy, like it closed in kind of behind me.
No, I just
Is
mean
that
like
right, Austin?
Yes.
All right.
Actually, once you hit the bottom of the tree line, the tree line followed you up in this like small bubble.
I just mean like the ground, because it seems to be kind of shifting with us.
I wasn't looking at the ground at all.
What if we? Do we seem to be making any progress walking in these woods?
You are you walking?
I haven't
Yeah,
really walked yet.
I was gonna say, are we?
No.
Oh, I thought we were
We
walking.
start walking just this way. So we'll go this way. I'm gonna go at a brisk pace. Sword, scimitar out in my hand. Just
All right.
walking.
Yeah, you guys start walking, keep following behind your broom. Caracas is like, I'm gonna turn into a raven. This seems to fit in here. Gah! And he turns into a raven. Kind of flies off. You know, if he comes back, he comes back. If not,
Oh,
he's just a
Caracas,
raven.
I can't see you anymore. You know, it followed in behind you. Where'd you go?
Gah! As you hear that call, you also hear. The forest comes alive for a second and then quiets back down.
Interesting.
So there are other things here. They're just uber
Yeah.
quiet.
Guys,
Why?
you guys start walking at a brisk pace, and you're basically like to the edge. You guys are walking so fast that you're to the edge of this point that's moving, but it's still moving with you and moving behind you and moving around you, following you through this forest.
And you said it was a 40-foot diameter?
It's like 30 to 40 feet,
Okay. All right.
depending on how far you are spread out.
Triss and Q, stop where you are. Me and Callus are going to walk forward and see if this thing either stops or moves or what it does to see if we can maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say, if you want to keep moving sneakily, you gotta be close to me.
I think what you're like looking. So when I flew away from you guys, I was like surrounded. I was like within this like, there was a circumference around me when I was flying that like closed in behind me as I kept going up, and then I just couldn't go up anymore.
Yeah,
So I think-
luckily
and when-
you were already flying up before the bubble kind of wrapped around you, because it was kind of jarring to be in this thing where you can't really see anything around you, like in a gyroscope type thing where you don't really, besides you already heading up, you didn't really know. It was like you had to keep focused on going up, and then you bounced.
So it sectioned you off then.
I think so. Like I couldn't see you guys anymore, and then I just like, floated back down, and
Right, so we should definitely not separate.
Fair enough.
Yeah. No, don't separate. Don't split the party.
Well, let's keep going, I guess.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just start? Well, yeah.
Start wandering through this Shadowfell forest.
I mean,
Yeah, just
yeah.
Cool.
Is that
It's the best plan you got.
I pull
mean-
out
Okay.
the compass and see which way we're going.
I got a few other ideas, but I'm gonna hold those off for a
It's
second.
not. It's the compass is just kind of rotating. It's not really finding a magnetic north.
Damn it!
And what's the lighting conditions right
I
now?
don't show anybody that, and I just look at it and like, yeah, and close it.
The lighting, it is grayscale, pretty dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to pull out my Waterhurst blade.
Okay.
So we should at least now have some
I think you all can
Moon-
see in the dark.
yeah. It creates a bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim for an additional 15 feet. So
So
Triss.
So as you pull it out, it shines for a second and kind of flashes through the forest, and you hear the forest come alive for a second, and then the light around your blade kind of dims to like 1/5 of what it normally is.
okay.
I would like to pull out my tinderbox and some oil, and
Light this motherfucker on fire. No.
Oh, that's exactly. Yeah,
Prepare for PvP versus Callus.
I'm gonna. Well, what is the condition of the forest itself? You said it's alive, but it's like diminished or like wilted. Like, what do you mean?
It's it just looks corrupted.
Okay. Hey guys, I kind of had the idea of just lighting one of these trees on fire to see if we can maybe like purge some of this, or maybe attract attention. But what do you guys think?
So that's not like the first plan I would have. Maybe not the second or the third either.
I mean,
We are on a different planar, plane, like another existence. I have
Mhm.
no idea what exists here, like what sort of beasts or things. Well, there's some sort of bird.
That's
Uh,
Caracas.
That's Caracas.
I think that was Caracas.
Shit, did I?
Trying to explain to you what exists over here.
I totally forgot about Dane.
Oh, did Dane come with you?
I
Why
would have.
did you leave him
I
behind?
would have wanted him
I
to,
mean,
but
you didn't.
I didn't think about it as this is a new character and I have Dane with me. My bad. Uh,
Oh, the Panther?
no, the golem.
No, the shield.
Yeah, the
guardian.
shield
Oh.
guy. Yeah,
Guardian.
yeah. I forgot that Kaiflu had that guy.
He's protecting the train.
Sure. We'll just say that. Or
About,
okay,
two-
never mind.
about 10 minutes after you're in this wood, you hear a doo, doo, doo. Hey, boss, you forgot me! He goes bursting through the wood, joining your party.
Ah. Hey, bud. Oh God.
Hey, boss.
Uh,
I figured you want me here in this other plane. It's kind of crazy. I climbed that pylon. I punched it one time, but it didn't do anything.
good man.
Guess what, guys?
Did
The
he come
audio
from
has
the-
not worked on stream this entire time.
No!
Again?
I don't know
Did-
what's
so
happening.
did he
No.
come through from the same direction that we were coming from, or did he come at us from a different direction?
Came at you from a different direction.
Ooh, interesting. Ooh, okay. All right.
All right.
So did he end up somewhere different? Interesting.
Hmm.
Man. No audio. Good stuff too.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, I can send you like my audio has been fine the entire time on my stream.
Okay, I'm just gonna end this. You send it to me sometime, and
Yeah.
then we'll put it up on YouTube.
Yeah. I got
So
you.
stupid.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so Dane comes busting through the wood. Damn, boss, this wood is crazy.
Wait, now I
keep
can't hear you
trying-
guys.
Uh-oh.
That's a different problem.
I keep trying to leave this open to, get cover because, you don't want to be out in the open. That's what you taught me. And it just keeps following me.
Well, you're here
Can
now.
I try and walk up and touch one of the trees?
Yeah, you can.
It doesn't
you
move.
can-
It doesn't move away from me.
It does, but you can kind of edge it out to where you're like just on the edge, and it's right before it like amoeba. You feel like it's gonna like amoeba split into two like circles,
Mhm.
kind of deal. Yeah, there's some trees within the peripheral that won't move around you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and I'm just gonna put my hand on one of the trees. I'll
Okay,
leave it there for a second.
Make a nature check for me.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
20, not natural.
You've felt some trees in your days as a druid. That's kind of what druids do, is they feel trees. And this is unlike any tree that you've ever felt. Even in your kind of circle the spores, like dealing with death and the undead, this is like a new level. This is like advanced undeadness.
Wait, these ain't trees. They look like trees. They're not trees.
What does that mean?
Yeah. So they are alive then?
I believe so.
Can you
And
tell?
as you have your hand on the tree, a vine comes up and like caresses the back of your hand. Then it snaps back.
Where'd you go, little buddy?
Interesting.
Did anybody else see that? That was creepy as shit. No.
I'm gonna try the same thing with the tree I'm closest to then.
Right? Make a nature check.
Shit. 8.
Is it gonna try and stab you?
Mm. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That is a 16.
Okay. As you go to touch the tree, You hear a whistling sound, and you duck out of instinct, and a giant branch whoosh right over your head. Then the tree kind of goes
It's
back.
the Whomping Willow. It's Whomping Willow. That's what I've decided.
I'm gonna kind of be like, well, they're not all nice.
I think they were nice to Callus because he was, one with nature.
Mhm.
Well, Callus, do you think you can ask it to kind of guide us?
That is a good point. Do you have a way of like speaking with plants and stuff?
Caracas agrees. See,
Wherever he is.
Every time he does that caw, the force erupts, and it's like almost too loud, and then it quiets down like maybe 4 seconds later.
Ooh.
you gonna help us out here?
Callus!
I've just got my hand on the tree and I'm thinking.
Ah. Don't think too hard.
Well, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to float down and I'm going to start digging in the ground.
Okay, cool. I like that. Make a nature check.
Okay.
Callus, as you're make a let's see. Just want this to be like a straight wisdom check.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that sounds best.
17 for me.
17. Okay. So you're like digging. Or what are you digging with? Just your paws?
I was gonna use like my broom to like sweep an area away and then just like kind of start with my paws and claws and start
Okay,
digging.
cool. Yeah. So you kind of get down and start digging a bit, and then you kind of hit something, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
What you doing,
My
Q?
my straight wisdom check was just my straight wisdom. 15.
So this feels like a spell that you, as a druid, definitely know and have access to. It feels like this whole forest is like a blight spell, like worsted, basically.
26 on my dex save.
So as you hit something, and you see something erupts from the earth and tries to grab your arm. It looks like a root. It grabs your arm, but you roll out the way just in time, and it like sinks back into the ground.
Johans, don't
and
dig.
And then the dirt kind of closes back under.
Yeah, don't try and dig. I was going to see if we could like tunnel out of here, but nope. And I hop back on my broom and I hover like 10 feet over the ground.
This Jumanji stuff is coming alive. What the hell?
No, Tris, I think the word you were thinking of is jungle.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That's fair. Yeah, that's weird.
Callus, what do you think?
I don't know what to do.
I think this whole land is cursed with a bit of death. Definitely a spell cast upon this place.
Well, it looks like we are trapped here forever. Time to set up a camp or something.
So I'm just gonna.
Alright.
We get out of this place.
I'm gonna kind of look at Callus and like have my jar of oil and be like, so.
Probably wouldn't do anything.
Well, anybody have any ideas?
Let me think about this.
You know,
Let
I
me-
mean, I could try and dispel magic to see if maybe that would help in any sort of way.
Probably, but I don't know how much of an effect it'd have on the entire forest.
Yeah.
But it might have some sort of effect in like an area. I don't know how. No, I can only do like it's
can
not my
give it a shot.
best, but like maybe I have like I only have enough like power left to do it at like my second best attempt. You know, like I
Do you-
don't think it's going to be like my best attempt.
I would
Mhm.
honestly, I think it'd be smarter to hold and save your spells in case something does happen.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So what are you all doing?
I have no idea.
Well,
I'm going.
hey, Q,
Callus is gonna sit down on the ground and he's going to he's gonna use some of the dirt to like make 4 little clumps of ground. And he's gonna cast summon minor elementals on them. They're gonna turn into 4 dust mephits.
Right.
And he's gonna tell them to go off in 4 different directions as far as they can and see what they find, and then come back.
All right, 1 second. Let's see. Okay, you see these like tiny like imp looking creatures, but they're just like Tasmanian devil like in dust, and they just like and they just like eh! And Callus gives them the command. They all fly off in separate directions. You kind of see the forest do the same thing as they do the queue, like surrounds them as they go through, and as they go through, after about 5 minutes, you hear, "Ah, ah, ah," and you hear,
What?
Did I hear which direction it came from?
all 4 directions.
All
like you
4
said.
directions? Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say we
That
burn
was
it.
5. That was 5 minutes.
I say we burn it down.
What does that mean, Callus? What
Yo,
was that?
Do it.
Before
Burn it.
you go to burn it down, because it is I'm just going to try and dispel it. You know, there's no harm in doing it. You know,
Do it.
I
Try
mean,
it.
Yeah.
Might as
so
well.
Go ahead,
I'll-
White. I think I've expended my abilities here.
I pull out my bagpipes and I've kind of coordinated like I've put little tabs on the holes now
Yeah.
just to
Different
remember
songs.
like what kind of songs and spells like
Yeah,
each
yeah.
one will kind of help me do. And for this one I kind of like spread my fingers out and then one on the backside and I just take a huge puff and blow this long droning note.
Okay. Yeah, and as this just like the forest erupts with sound, it kind of harmonizing with this note, and you see a burst of arcane dust kind of come out the back of the pipes and shroud this one pretty large tree in this dispel magic spell, and it looks like a glorious oak tree. As the spell kind of rains down on it, and it comes back to life, and it's like you can see it spreading through the canopy. You can see like softer lights of gray coming through the sky. And then you just see the trees around it kind of wrap around it, kind of gnaw around it, and like drag it and kind of choke. You see it actually like sucking the life force out of this tree and kind of disperses throughout the forest.
Hmm.
Well, that
It's
was
the
a sight
land.
I'd never thought I'd see. I don't think that's going to work. So I mean, okay, Kai Flu, try and I guess burn it. down if fire works.
Burn it.
We'll just
Okay.
start
Are
with
we
one
sure
night.
there's nothing else we can do here?
Let me
I
look
mean,
at my
I
spells. Hold
I
on.
tried to dig. The digging did not work. We tried to walk. We have no idea where we're going. It does seem like the things he sent off in 4 different directions did finally find something, kind of all at the same time.
And they
I don't-
didn't come back.
Yeah, I don't know if we all need to split up in different directions and see what we find.
Sounds
Uh,
counterproductive. I mean, I'll try
On
it.
that one. We really? We're gonna. I
would
thought we
say-
said we lose our stealthiness.
I mean, we would, but that is the only outlying
Not
thing that
me.
is.
Same. I have. Okay, I only got 2 ideas from like me personally. One
I'm
is
still here.
Besides,
yeah, okay. Obviously, I have the trying to set a fire. 2, the only other one I have is I have 1 charge of Dimension Door from the cape that Seraphim gave me, but it only moves if the range is only 500 feet. And
Yeah, who knows? You might go 500, 250 feet. Sorry, I was talking to Seraphim. You might go 250 feet that way and then come back this way and land in the same bloody spot.
exactly.
I'm not sure if it's
Mhm.
one of those things, but because your spirits and all, they did not, they
They
did not come
ended.
back. They
Yes,
just,
but all-
they ended.
This big old metal guy here came from a different direction to where he came from.
I
But
think
he
it
came
was just
through the
like
same. But he came through
falling.
the same slit.
Wait. Okay. You said that these trees are undead, right?
Not undead. They have a spell cast on them,
Hmm.
and it's not them. It's the whole land.
Gotcha.
I don't think. I mean, I don't know what to do because the only thing I've seen or something different happened was when those things went off in different directions.
Right.
I mean-
so
We're gonna- Split the party.
I
go
don't
off in
know.
different directions.
I mean, I can fly really fast in one direction on my broom, possibly, but
Well, we also don't know what your little imps ran into, because whatever it was, it didn't like them and it pooped them away pretty quick.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, Callus, you would know that the imps are probably pretty aggressive. So if they saw anything, it would probably attack it.
them. Yeah. All at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm lighting a fire. I'm gonna. I mean, unless you guys are completely against it, like it's the only thing I can think of that might do something.
Just start with that little bush over there. We'll see what that happens to that bush.
Okay. Let's see.
that.
Make sure I have. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna light a torch, and then I'm gonna try to go like against the little bush.
Okay. As you start to light your torch and put it on the bush starts to burn a bit, and like you see embers kind of floating up, and you see the forest start kind of shaking,
Uh-oh.
and you feel the ground rumble a bit under you.
Hmm.
And you see up from the bush, like water starts to spring out. Like a lake just kind of starts to coalesce. Like it starts to like the land starts to get a little deeper, and a lake starts to coalesce out of it. And before you know it, the bush is kind of surrounded by this like 15-foot lake.
yo, this place has like fire suppressant.
All right. I say we just walk in that direction right there then.
Yes.
As you're all looking at this bush in the middle of the lake, you start to see figures kind of pop up from under the water.
Fingers?
Is the
I'm sorry,
burning,
did
is
you
the
say
burning bush gonna
fingers?
start talking to us?
Figures.
Okay.
Humanoid-sized figures pop up.
It's appearing out of the water,
Yes. Then
popping up out of water like daisies. Great.
you start to see you start to hear like croaks coming from them. Then you start to hear the forest starts to come alive, but not in the similar way that Caracas was causing it to come alive. Start to hear movement throughout the woods above you, around you.
What in the hell did we just do?
I start moving a little bit away from Kai Flu.
I'm gonna put. The, I'm gonna put the torch. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna stand my ground.
Back it
gonna-
up.
Need you all to make a perception check.
Okay. All right.
Dirty 20.
16.
23.
You said perception. Dirty 20.
Nice. That's awesome. So not only do you see these probably 5 figures kind of start to poke their head off the water and move towards your party, you also hear and look up, and in the trees you see like humanoid-sized figures kind of flapping around and like landing on branches above you. You see some figures like leaping from branch to branch to get in place. They're all like crouched down looking upon you. And you see some of them like climbing at like super fast speeds like squirrels, but these are like human figures like climbing through these trees. Then all of a sudden you see one large figure breach the tree line, standing behind your party. He's kind of hunched over, and he's got 2 heads, and both heads speak in unison. What be your business in our wood?
Johans, we are just trying to find our friend.
We got Miss.
Sorry.
Who is your friend?
His name is Beeman. He was brought here against his will.
There is no beeman in this wood. And you see the figures up there. You see some of the leaping figures leap down and land, and they stand behind him, a little bit shorter. They have like these frog legs. They stand behind him. And then you see some of them like skittering down the trees, and like kind of their head is like behind, like it's like an owl, but their body is like moving down behind. And you see the figures in the water kind of breach the water and make their way on top, and they are like just frog-headed but human-bodied.
Yeah. Callus is gonna notice all this and kind of step up a little closer to the larger figure and go, "Parley, mate. We'd mean you no harm.
I doesn't know. We don't know what parlay means here.
Oh, it's
This is
it's
not
a bit of a
pirate land. We know what it means. We just have no.
Oh, so you do know what
use
it
for
means.
Yeah,
So parlay.
We know what it means. I know we know what it means, but it doesn't mean anything to us. But yes, it does. We know what it means, and
It's
they're
a
like,
bit of a code, and if you know the code, you follow the code.
it's more like a guideline, I hear.
Yeah, well,
You just saw that in a book one time. Just let me do the talking. And
Oh, Holmes, you read. Okay. At least we have some sort of common ground. I was reading this nice novel. I actually have 2 of them. They are the.
you shut it real
Okay.
quick, like.
I mean, it's a great love story, but okay.
Now,
are you some of Whitewood's minions? You come here to torture us more.
nope,
No, Holmes,
not
no.
us, sir.
Oh,
We come looking
you
for our
don't?
friends.
Don't come to torture us.
No.
Why do you say so? And you see about 20 more figures make their way out of the woods, kind of cheering.
Be like,
They go, "We're-
yeah.
You're not with Brightwood? You're not with Brightwood? You don't like that guy?
Who?
Who?
Brightwood, he's like the lord of the land, and he tortures people and puts 2 heads on some, makes some people frogs.
Well, we
And
definitely
those
sounds
don't.
like
guys,
a
and those guys.
terrible person.
Yeah, we don't
Oh,
do any of that.
Well, it wasn't as bad before Blackstrand left, but then Brightwood took over once Blackstrand was gone, and we now we're just in his mercy. But now we live in the woods, and like we're kind of covered and guarded by the Council of Were Ravens. They take real good care of us, and the force itself, they took care of us too, man. You're telling them too much. I know, but they're not with Blackwood. They don't know.
Could you go back? Did you say where Raven, sir?
Oh yeah, Were Ravens. It's like a council of these 3 or 5. I can't remember. But they all talk in unison. It's really weird. But they take care of us. They just kind of fly around the forest and.
Question for you.
Blackstrand, you said he was a good person here. He did
Well,
good?
he kept Brightwood in check. Brightwood is just. Well, I mean, he let Brightwood be over us. But at least he let us live in this village and stuff, and we were like every other day.
yo,
Okay.
Do you know
Um,
what vampire is?
Yeah. We know a vampire, and they both kind of show their necks, and they got bites.
Oh shit.
yo, are you
No
vampire?
fangs. You see, no fangs. No, we're just we're just helpless little mongrel folk. We just live our lives. We used to live a village, and then the trees kind of put our village up in the trees to help us out.
Oh, yo, okay. Wait,
It's a great forest. Yeah.
your head doesn't have any fangs, but does his head have any fangs?
Oh yeah, I'm the vampire. No, I'm not a vampire.
I mean, that would be really funny if
It's a good one,
like,
right?
half of you were vampire and half was not. That would be a really weird
Very,
combination.
very ironic.
Anyway,
Maybe looking for a party of vamps. They took our friend.
Those would be Brightwood spawns. Yeah, he's like the head vamp in charge. He lives up in the castle of
Where's the castle?
It was Blackstrand Manor, but now it's like crudely painted over. It's Brightwood Manor.
How do we
he
get-
changed the whole branding once he took over. He just painted over the signs, painted his face on Blackstrand's kids' paintings. It's crazy. I don't know what kind of vanity is this guy doing?
Man,
He's like,
that
you
is-
got 2 heads? What are you talking about? Hey, you got 2 heads too?
So I tried to fly up earlier on my broom, and I couldn't go any higher. Do you know what that is about?
Oh yeah, that's the forest. They don't really like outsiders. They try to protect us, and they see any outsiders, it's kind of like a virus, and trying to take them out. It was probably filling you out, but wouldn't let you out, just to make sure you're not wanting any harm. And then when you put some fire on the forest, and they kind of called for us. We've been watching you for about 20 minutes. You guys are hilarious, by the way. Just watching you kind of go through the forest and oh, we can't go over here. Oh, we can't sit out these Muppets. And they just, that was hilarious.
Yeah, who killed my Muppets?
Oh, that was the forest. They just bashed them with their branches.
I thought me and the forest were good. This tree over here was caressing my hand a minute ago.
Oh yeah, that tree really likes you. He says you're good people, but you sent some evil Muppets on the thing, so it was like, I don't know, give or
There's
take.
no evil intent.
I tried to dispel some magic on here. Does the forest prefer being corrupted, or do?
Oh yeah, it's just a forest. It's just a forest. They just living their life.
You mentioned the
Yeah, that
castle.
kinda-
I turned the tree back to well, what is normal for me? I guess, but I guess they
Yeah,
didn't like us.
the forest feeds on plant life, inorganic immaterial plant life. And
Well, you
Oh,
mentioned
so I fed. Okay, well, at least I fed the forest. I gave
yeah,
it
the
some
forest
food,
is
so-
feeling. They feel great now. They really they thank you. They thank you for that.
I'm gonna put the torch out and then ask them. So, where is this castle you were talking about?
Oh, it's right up the manor, and they point, and you kind of see the forest, and you're like 20 feet away from the exit of the forest.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Pine trees. That's so nice of you.
Yeah, they're pretty cool when you get
just
to
gonna-
know them. You know,
I'm gonna pet the tree and be like, sorry.
make a nature check.
Shit. Wait.
The bush you just burned?
Yeah. Haha, 19.
Yeah, the vine kind of creeps out and caresses the back of your hand.
Hey, yo,
Yeah, see, they're pretty nice.
hey, I didn't get your name or names.
Oh yeah, we are Tegan Singleton. It's funny because there's two people, but our last name is Singleton. It's well, you know.
Briarwood played a mean trick on you there.
Yeah, we don't really remember much before we were two people. We kind of born like this, so.
Well,
Apparently he's been experimenting on our kind for like millennia, and you know, just this is how we ended up. Some frog people, like creepy crawler people that got like spiders in them.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to meet the Council of Were Ravens?
yeah, I mean,
They're pretty
sure.
cool.
Yeah, I'd
Absolutely.
love to meet them.
Okay, hey,
Yeah.
hey trees,
Help us.
and the trees kind of like push their branches out, and like you kind of get like elevated up into the top of the trees, and you're like in this vast village in these top of the trees.
Oh,
There's like sky bridges going from different houses and stuff.
Cool.
As we're being lifted up, Callus is gonna try something. He's gonna try and like swim to see if the trees catch him and makes it feel like he's swimming.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. Make a nature check.
Yeah. Uh, 21.
Oh yeah, for sure. You kind of do like a stage dive thing. They kind of catch you with the branches, and you just like kind of wiggle around and do some. Like, oh man, that's awesome! I never even thought about that.
Yeah,
And
you're
all the
born in the
all the-
sea. It feels like it's so.
All the frog people kind of jump off the sky bridge and start doing the same thing behind you. Except they're doing like a breaststroke.
Nice.
You guys make your way up, and you're in this like vast village. You can still, from this view, you do have a view of the castle in the distance there. And there's like little hovels and stuff. There's like a town hall type thing and like a cathedral, all kind of small scale, but it's still impressive to be up in a tree
Yeah.
or like a hive of trees.
Kind of like indoor.
hey, so the thing is, we are here to get our friend back, and assuming that Brightwood has our friend, there's a couple of options for us to get him back. Number one, we're probably going to sneak in and try and find him. Or the other possibly more likely thing that's going to happen is we're going to go in there, and one of us is going to, alert some people that we are there, and then it's going to be like a big battle, and we might fight Brightwood. I don't know. Seems like a big fight.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. When you come on the plane, whoever the boss is, the big boss, used to be Blackstrand. Now it's Brightwood. They kind of know that you're here. They're kind of like in tune with the domain. I don't really understand it. The trees tell me things sometimes, so. My guess is he already knows you're here. And then I need everybody to make everybody make a perception check.
Okay.
16.
17.
13.
Uh, 27.
Ooh, okay. So as you're all talking, you kind of get up to this like community like plaza area where the trees like sit you, and it's like an open just like an open kind of space where everybody's like standing around. All the Mongol folk are like talking, and you catch a glimmer, Triss, when you get up there, of like something on the belt of one of the mongrel folk, one of the like spider looking dudes. Or not, they don't look like spiders, they look like normal people, but when they crawl in the trees, they're like real creepy. They didn't even take the elevator up, they just kind of crawled up the trees next to you all. It's real creepy. But you notice on his belt a hilt. This is the hilt of the Briarfell blade.
Wasn't that Beeman's?
Yes.
I'm gonna go talk to dude, whoever that is.
Okay. You walk up to him.
Um,
Who's that? Oh, hey, ma'am. My name's Fiddles. What's your name?
Hi, Fiddles. Where'd you get your sword from?
Oh, this? And he pulls it. It's just the hilt. There's no sword. Oh, I just thought it looked cool. It fell off a cart by one of the spawns when they came through. And as he says this, you kind of look throughout the crowd. And you all start to notice this. There's like different, like kind of like outfits and garb and like different pieces of clothing that are definitely originated from the Thunderstone Assembly. Some even have like the crest of the city workers on there.
Damn.
Okay. And what direction was that cart going?
Oh, it was going straight to the castle.
Okay. Did you see anybody on that cart?
Nope. Just got this here hilt. Well, I was watching them go by because usually we let the spawns go through because, you know, we don't want to mess with them. Trees don't want to mess with them. They ain't mess with us. We ain't going to mess with them. So we let them go through. Yeah. And when you go through, I saw the cart like bounce and this popped off. And I was like, ooh. I waited a little bit more. I waited even longer. And then Cloud tried to go for it. I jumped in and was like, no, sir. And I got in that thing.
Well,
Hey, yo, Tris, who are you talking to over there?
This is Fiddles, right?
Yeah, I'm Fiddles.
Fiddles. Yeah, look at his super cool blade hilt
Look
that
at
he
this thing.
has.
If I get a sword part, I'll be having a whole sword.
That is 100% Beeman's sword.
Yeah. It fell off a cart.
Hey,
lucky me, me.
Something really cool might happen if you hand that to Brandy over there. Like, if you just let her hold it.
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go, miss. And Brandy takes it. Nothing happens.
Oh.
Oh.
What would you be wanting for that there hilt?
Well, you know, as much as I love this thing, it ain't a full sword. If I could get a full sword, man, I'd be crawling through the trees, you know, stabbing them spawns if they ever try to attack us.
How about I give you a real sword for that hilt?
Real sword? Let me see it.
Real sword. I pull out another scimitar and present it to him.
Yes. It's a curvy sword. I heard about these things.
It's got a bit of an arch to it, so it gives the illusion of extra reach at your foes, but what they don't know is you actually got to be closer to get hit.
Oh, you kill a vampire with this thing?
Perhaps.
Oh, I believe you can only kill them if you cut their heads off.
Ooh,
like
that's what I've heard.
Cut a vampire's head off with this thing?
You sure can.
All right, you got a deal, sir. And he hands it to you.
Yeah. Sweet.
Thanks.
I only have one more regular scimitar to give away.
Wait, do you want another one?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to get rid of my extra swords, if you can't tell.
Should we?
He's just weighed down.
I'm just gonna say to the group, be like, should we be alarmed or at least preparing, maybe, since they probably know we're here now?
Well, mate, if they know we're here, the best thing we do is just walk through the front door.
I mean, I don't.
Well, you guys want to speak to the? Oh, sorry, that's a different guy.
I mean, yeah, let's go speak to the were-ravens.
Two-headed guy.
Yeah, what's he sound like?
Two different.
They have 4 different accents. Went through a bunch.
Yeah.
which was even funnier.
Just
That was even better.
You
Just-
guys want to go meet the tribunal of were ravens? That's what they're called because there's 3 of them. I remembered. No, you didn't. I remembered. I don't think so.
Yeah,
we
Yes.
want-
let's go there and talk to
Well.
them.
Right,
Yep,
they take you
let's
to
go.
this this temple here in the trees. They're like, well, we can't go in there. We only it's strictly forbidden for us mongrel folk to grace the presence of the Were Raven Tribunal in their home. But you ain't mongrel folk, so here you go.
all right.
Very well.
I hope they are friendly.
Okay, so you guys walk into this small temple, and in it you just see kind of like it's just filthy with bird poop. But
Nice.
you see at the top of it, you see like a perch. You see three ravens kind of standing there.
Like ravens
and-
or like ravens?
Ravens, they're like perched on the thing. They're just
Hey yo,
and then you hear, and a 4th raven lands in the window.
what? Oh, that is 100% Caracas.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So as that 4th raven arrives, the ravens all hop off in unison to the ground. As they they transform into these humanoid raven hybrid figures. I'll start speaking in unison. We are the Were Raven Hollow Tribunal. How may we assist you this evening?
Was right. This is super creepy when they all talk at the same time.
I wasn't going to say anything when they were talking, but yeah, I 100% agree with you.
Can hear you.
Well,
We're-
we came for our friend.
Yes.
Yes, it was foreseen that a troop of adventurers would travel to the Shadowed Realm.
Wait, which one of you saw it?
It was all of us. It was just foreseen.
Wait, if you guys like fall asleep, do you have the same dreams?
We are hive mind.
Can I make a perception check to see if I see any scissors? Or
Sure.
One eye.
Sure, yeah.
All the ravens have one eye that they're passing around.
It's 17.
This is not the Fates. That's remind you of the Fates. They speak up again. We are the guardians of this wood, and we keep its denizens safe along with the wood. Its Blackstrand has left this plane.
Oh yeah, we took care of him.
I did a fucking number on ours.
Yeah, that was our fault.
Well, he wasn't so bad. Brightwood's kind of worse. He's more dickish, I guess.
Great.
Blackstrand the whole time he just wanted to leave, and so he didn't really pay much mind to the mongrel folk. Once Brightwood took over, not only was it very confusing because their names are so similar, it was just non-stop torture, and so he researched the spirit of the wood, protect the folk. The wood honored up their residences and lifted into the trees as if they were wiped off. And now you come to us because your friend is in danger.
Oi.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we'd like to get him back.
Yeah, we just don't know where he is.
Well, if you are here, then Brightwood will know it. He is attuned to this land, and he knows all who are upon it. But there is something that we could perhaps do that could help you all. And they start like flapping their wings, and like just all the like bird sheddings and like different feathers start swooping around. You hear Karan
grab a couple.
Yeah.
I swear, I do look like a feline, but I will not harm you.
it's like it just causes like mini tornadoes throughout this place, and just like a flash of black light goes through, and you feel like just a sense of rejuvenation. And they give you all a long rest.
Whoa!
sweet.
Thank you, good sirs.
They are all women.
Well, thank you, lovely ladies.
We are all female, not women, because we are. Well, I guess technically, beforehand we were like humans, but now we are were ravens, and we don't like going into our human forms.
All right. I'm terribly sorry to hear that.
Okay, it happens. You guys want to be were ravens? We can make that happen.
No, I think that would
No,
be
thank
very
you.
weird for me as a Tobaxi to be a were-raven.
I'm good.
Yeah, it would be chill. It would be pretty chill.
It would be kind of like, we think a cat with feathers, or
Here, Caracas. Caw, caw!
that.
Young Caracas, you can already be were ravens.
So, guess we be going to the castle then, eh?
The only other advice we can give you is expect a fight,
Stab
do
first.
but do not cause one.
Damn it.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hey, yo, what does Brightwood look like?
Oh, well, let's see. Let me try to remember. Remember. As a vampire, he is a lot more tan than normal. He is very tan. Has like slick back black hair. He's pretty ripped. He is. I mean, he's a bad guy, but whoosh, woo mama. He is not afraid to show it either. All of his clothes kind of accentuate his abs and pectoral muscles. And oh, doggy, it is. Whew.
Oh, I hate when people wear clothes like that. It is like, are those even clothes, or are you just like about to get in the water, or like what is going on?
Are they still talking in unison?
Oh yeah.
Have you seen him fight before or in combat of any kind?
No one here dares to try to besmirch him.
Oh, well, we're gonna besmirch the fuck out of him.
That is what we're hoping.
Obviously,
and-
he uses
and-
some sort of magic, so.
He has a lot of spawn, which I believe you have met some of them.
How many?
Some deal heavy damage.
How many is a lot?
A few dozen at least.
I mean, I think we can take a few dozen.
No, and the word is that he has taken on a new bride.
Hmm.
Ooh, bride. What's the bride look like?
The bride has been shielded from our sight.
I have one thought, and the first thought that came to mind.
Is it Kira?
That is the only thought I had when she said bride. But did we not? Did Kira get away, or did we
I
kill
thought she
Kira?
died, right?
I can't quite remember.
Those that die on the material plane do not always just vanish from existence.
She might have had a failsafe spell.
Yohons, and we were on the tree too, so like if you die like right there when she was trying to bring someone back, that's a very thin line that could have been breached.
I'm guessing she came over here.
What if she's a vampire
That's
too?
no good.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know
we
what any of
probably-
these people.
Callus is just like, okay.
Sounds like we got
I mean, you're friends with
vampire
demons, so,
bride to
yeah.
kill along with a vampire king.
Yeah, and she definitely has a hard on for us, probably.
I mean,
Well,
we
I
did
think-
like spoil her plans to bring her father back to the plane that she
Do you
existed
know
on.
when the
So
wedding is?
Do not. We did not get an invitation, unfortunately. I don't know what
It
that
I
would
don't
be
think we
awesome
can-
to,
We've known him
to step
for
in
millennia.
and say, "I object," and then
Oh,
start
that's a
killing
great
everyone.
plan. That is a great plan. They would have to respect that because they say it, and you can't
Because
say
it-
it and not mean it.
Exactly.
Is there like, if that ever like truly happens, is there like a formal council that prevails over like the objection, or do they just like get on with the ceremony and be like, "Shut up, you"?
Well, the thing is, like, you can't just say that and not mean it. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like if someone like said that, then like, like both party members of the families and stuff would like have to come together and hear out what that person had to say, and then they like, give their blessing on, yes or no to the marriage, and then,
See,
you know,
in
since
my
his,
head,
since Kira's father is not alive, then no one can say yes on their side. So maybe that the objection will keep them from being married.
Oh, maybe if when you run in, you just say, "I object," just in case.
right?
But also it's like, they can't just say, "Hey, do you object?" And then the person's not going to object if they don't have a really good reason. Because why would you object
Right.
but get your
Yeah,
objection
by
overturned?
reason, it would be I object to you living, and then I would go kill them.
Great.
What if they're already married?
Well, they're still living, so.
That's true.
Okay, that's accurate.
A couple things we can tell you. If you get him down, he goes out. He's not gonna die. He's gonna mist up and return to his resting place.
Which is
Ah,
Yeah.
And our foresight cannot see this.
Idea.
Yep. So we're going off to find his resting place.
find his resting place first.
Sounds like a good
Mhm.
idea.
what happens if you kill him in his resting place?
Oh, then you're in good stuff. That's the key.
What if we like destroy his resting place so he has nowhere to go back to?
No. Fill his resting place with holy water.
So I think he has a limited time to get back to his resting place.
Okay.
So we can kill him
Uh.
and follow him to it in his mist form. And then kill him there.
I mean, I think Mist is pretty. The one time that we turned into Mist, we traveled like 300 feet per second. So
It was real quick.
I think radiant damage probably good to go. That's the key right there. It's radiant damage.
probably
Okay.
not necrotic damage.
And sunlight. We don't have a lot of sunlight around here, but if you can make your own sunlight.
Oh, I might be able to.
So I'm thinking we just kill him in his resting place and solve that whole problem right there. And then destroy the resting place after, like, cover
if-
all our bases.
What if we just burn the castle down? Vampires are also vulnerable to fire.
You really like to burn things down, don't you, Kai Flu?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think you've been reading too many books. Vampires are not vulnerable to fire.
I mean, do they not take damage from it?
Sure, but they're not vulnerable.
They
That's
can
a
come
that's
back.
I think the fire. I think just the sun that they are vulnerable to.
Actually,
like,
yes, radiant damage. And then if you got some running water, just throw that at them. That's better
yo.
than fire, that's for sure.
Yo,
Hmm.
Callus, don't you have like some spells for running water?
Definitely.
Wait, any running water? It doesn't have to be holy water.
Any running
Oh, it's
water.
just water
I don't
that
know
is
who's-
moving.
I don't know who's confusing these narratives about holy and unholy water. It's just
Weird.
water.
Just running water.
Fought
Okay.
many vampires.
Yo, yeah, it's just running water.
I mean, holy water
Upper-
does kind of block some of the things, but it doesn't have to be holy running water.
Okay. Sure.
All right, so I go in, throw a couple uppercut tidal waves at this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So kill him in his resting place, radiant damage, sunlight, and running water. That's what I got. Yeah?
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Do you know things that like maybe less effective to him, or
Oh,
what about like silver bullets?
it's werewolves.
I believe
you're
that's
right, that was-
werewolves, my good friend.
You have a gun and bullets.
No, but we do know a friend that that we
Is
might
he
be
here
able
with
to
you?
call. No, I mean we might be able to get him here. I don't know.
You're just pulling shit out your ass now.
I think we have enough to get started at least.
It's fine.
Yeah.
And they start flapping their wings, and you are out of the forest, and you are standing at the gates of the manor.
Right.
Oh,
That
Goodbye
was
to
fast.
our good friend.
The gates open.
Yes.
Hey,
So,
I realized that
walking.
they like their bird form, but they really need to do something about the shit in their establishment.
You are totally right, my dude. This fresh air is just wonderful.
That
Whew,
was like
they
the
don't even smell as bad as you do, cat.
I
they
look
should
at
just
my
call themselves a
cloak.
trifecta of feces.
I look at my leather jacket and I'm like, I've got seagull shit all over me. So.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm,
you guys
I'm
are-
walking.
You got so as you're standing outside, you see this gate, and you kind of look around. You see like over the gate it says Brightwood Manor, but you can tell that it's like some of the letters are new,
Nice.
and like
And you said
you
the
kinda-
outline of old letters behind them.
you kind of you look behind you, see like a sign that says Brightwood Hollow, but the Brightwood is kind of crudely painted over Blackstrand Hollow.
Your Callus, how long did that enhancement last that you gave us?
Definitely gone.
It's gone.
Okay. Good to know. Well, any chance you want to give it back to us, or
Why would I do that and waste a spell slot if this fool already knows we're here?
oh well, then if he already knows we're here, then there's no point of going to his resting place first, because he'll just know we're going there.
What does he know where we are, or just that we're here? They weren't real clear on that.
They said he's connected with the land, so wouldn't
Well,
that
I am on a
mean he knows-
broom, so I don't know if he knows where I am or not.
Let's just
That's a good point.
Hey, I say full send. All right.
Maybe like he can see you guys in like a full like a color drawing, and I am kind of blurry in the background.
Yeah.
So are we going in, or
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'm
Might
just
as
walking.
well.
As you walk towards the entrance of this manor, it's looks like a haunted mansion. What you going to? And there's like about 15 steps up to the main door, and as you breach to kind of where the steps are, the doors kind of creak open.
Oh, he definitely knows we are here.
Right.
You see the
as,
candlelight. You see the candlelight kind of pushing in from.
as the door opens, I take out some gum and an eyelash and stick it to my chest, and you can't see me anymore.
Okay, cool.
Where'd he go?
Alice just left you all.
I think sometimes when he is too far away from the sea, it just like pulls him back.
As you guys go inside.
Yep. I
You're like standing outside of the threshold. You can see inside. It's a nice manner. There's cobwebs and stuff everywhere. There's candlelight. There's like a giant rug that leads forward. You see like different paintings on the wall, like a staircase going
I'm
up.
gonna go. I'm gonna go
Alright.
in.
So you guys want to go in, or do you want to fight him out here? Okay, we're just going inside. All right.
He knows we're here. He's obviously not coming to us.
Y'all hear a creak on the stairs in front of you.
As you all go through the threshold and you hear that creak on the stairs, there's a crack of thunder and lightning strike, and kind of all the candles kind of flicker for a second, and they flicker back, and you are surrounded by dozens and dozens of these vampire spawn that you fought.
Yay.
Just on the stairs against the wall.
I go. I'm floating. I'm floating in on my broom, and I go to grab the hilt of my sword, and then I remember what the raven said: "Don't start the fight." So I kind of relax my arm.
I'm gonna kind of step forward and be like,
How's it going?
"We're here to see your boss."
And as you say that, and Q, you set your arm down, you see them kind of part ways, and you see like a tall, like lumbering Goliath, but like even taller, like almost like 3/4 giant walking. He's kind of ducking to get like past the chandelier and stuff. He's got like green skin, nice suit.
Yo, I thought they said he
Nice.
was Super 10.
The master will see you now.
Oh, that's not him. Okay, sorry. I mean,
have
you
been.
could.
Go ahead.
I mean, sorry, you look like the part. Like you could have been him, but I guess you were. You could definitely be a master if you wanted to.
You gotta start a cult uprising in this mother.
I'm trying to do.
You have,
All right, I'm gonna
you
follow the
have,
big dude.
you have been invited to dinner.
Uh-oh.
Great. One last meal. Let's go.
And you guys.
Yeah, I'll make my way to wherever they are without touching anyone.
Make a stealth check at advantage.
Oh, that's a natural 20 and a 1.
Oh, nice. Okay, nice.
At advantage.
Nice. Oh, nice.
So 23.
There was so much in there. Let's see.
Natural 20 and a natural 1.
Yeah.
The total for the natural 20?
So 23.
I'm going to follow in. I'm going so like we're everyone starts to move, and I just kind of like my broom is still hovering, but I kind of fall off of it in like a slinking into the shadows kind of way, but the broom's still just kind of hovering along with the party. I'm going to try and sneak my way in.
Yeah, there's like 3 dozen
Okay.
vampires spawning
Okay.
around you. You can try. It'd be a disadvantage.
3
Okay.
dozen.
I mean, I want to try it. Just
Sure.
so
Disadvantage.
okay.
Callus, you said you're following.
Yeah, I'll be behind everyone.
Okay. Chris, Caracas in Raven form kind of lands on your shoulder.
Okay. Cool.
Only rolled a
Don't you
4,
dare-
so
Yeah.
17.
Slap you, so-
17. Okay. Roll for Humphrey. Humphrey Chessman.
Is that his name? The butler guy?
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Let's refresh. You roll Q?
17.
All right, so you all make your way into this grand dining room. The new map is up.
Look who it is.
Yeah.
You see at the head of the table this muscled, just behemoth of a man, but it's a vampire, and he's wearing this like red silk like thing that's just like a V, but the rest of his pecs and abs are out, and he's wearing like a low cut kind of. This dude is very feeling himself. Next to him, you see Kira Blackstrand. Not looking her best. She looks very out of it. She is kind of slumped over in her chair. And you see she's being fed something. So one of the servants is kind of like feeding her. And next to her, you see Beeman, who is strapped to the chair, unconscious. And you see like a bloodline coming out of his body into this like drip tray.
Oh no.
That no good. That no good. No.
And like all around, you see all these different kind of like these different suits of armor. You see like this giant skull over the mantelpiece. The fire rages above all these candles. You see like pictures, all these pictures of different people, but it just has Brightwood's face painted on top.
Okay.
Is that a octopus in the corner?
I think that's the watermark.
It's
that
the
I-
yeah.
Okay, that makes way more sense. Sorry, I got very confused for a moment.
What are these blue
This
things at
dude
the
gets
four
weirder
corners
by
of
the
the
minute.
carpet?
Looks to be like water basins.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't make this map.
Or
I don't
That
claim
is
this
a-
artwork.
It's a beholder down there in the corner. No.
Yeah, so the door kind of closes behind you. Callus,
Mhm.
Callus and Q, you just are able to sneak in. Q, you duck behind one of these things, and the
Yeah.
door closes behind you. None of the spawn come in. Humphrey doesn't come in.
Really?
As you are going, Q, you do lock eyes with Humphrey. He gives you a look, and he keeps going.
I just kind of stand up and grab my broom out of the air.
And you all are standing there in front of this large dining, and you hear Bolton Brightwood say, "Well, what do we got over here? A couple of assholes."
I really want to shoot an Eldritch Blast in his face right now.
Oh,
Callus?
he sounds like the cousin of someone I know in another world.
You guys come to eat dinner or what? You come to wish me well on the night of my wedding?
The night of my wedding.
I object.
Well, it's too late. We are hitched, baby.
And look what they did to my boy Beeman. uh,
I hope you don't mind we using your old pal.
we absolutely mind, actually.
Yeah, we kind of do mind.
I kind of mind, yeah.
Well, to that I say, what the hell are you gonna do about it? Hey!
Well, Holmes, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bite of that fish on the table because it looks really good.
Oh yeah, please sit. Eat all you like.
I'll go sit in the table at the far bottom right corner, the furthest away.
I am gonna go sit right across from Kira.
She's out of it. Nothing's there. There's literally just Brightwood in here by himself. You see a secret door kind of open from like next to the fireplace, and you see Humphrey come through the door and like brings the boss some drink and then goes back through the door.
Mm.
Yeah, you can move about the space as you like. As you move about, you see the paintings. The eyes, you all notice the eyes seem to kind of follow you.
Great. Love that. I'm,
Do,
I'm,
they,
I'm
do
gonna.
I see them following me?
1 second. That's a good question.
Oh,
Negative. You don't see them following you.
Sweet.
as I notice that, I'm gonna kind of chime in, and be like, interesting decor you have here.
Oh yeah, all eyes on me, baby. What you say?
Ooh, yeah.
Can I
What do
please
you
hit?
think of my? What do you think of my decorations, huh? That old geezer moved out and I took his place right on. And then I married this girl.
Kind of full of yourself, aren't you?
And if you look like me, you will be full of yourself too. Hey!
Can I please hit him in the? Please let me hit him. Please let me.
Callus walks over to this map over here because he can't resist maps. So he's just checking out the map.
You see. I can show you what you see
Ooh.
if I can find it. Here we go. Actually, let's see. You see a map of the Shattered Realms, which looks like just send everybody.
On Facebook or in Discord?
On Facebook. On Facebook.
Oh, interesting. I'm guessing we're in Brightwood.
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh, what do you say over here? You come to die or what? You come to join my ranks? You want to be one of my men?
No.
Ladies, I
No.
don't disrespect a lady. Oh, hey.
Like, what is your racket? Like, what is the benefits of working with you, and what would be like my daily lifestyle if I were to join you?
You all had the same plan. You all had the same talk with the Ravens, but you see Brandy like she's struggling seeing her brother like this. She is. I'm gonna make her make a wisdom save. Okay, she held it in for this round.
Okay.
But she is just holding, like clenching her fist so much,
Yeah,
shaking, trying to figure out the best move.
I'm trying to keep it down by asking ridiculous questions. That's Q's sense of like trying to deflect the entire situation.
Well, let's see. You get to torture people. You get to, well, I can turn you into a vampire, then you get to suck their blood. It is delicious. We live the best life around here. We get to rob people, and you see around, you see like different furnishings and trappings that you know came from those Thunderstone railways. Like you see different crates and stuff that are open around the place, and you see like different furs and like raw materials around.
As Q is talking, I walk around behind Blackstrand.
Definitely, you know they can see you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you walked right up to where, right over there?
Yeah, you walk right to Callus. You can't
No.
see Callus.
No, I'm walking right here next to Beeman.
Okay.
I want to look him over and see how he's doing.
When
Alive,
I walked
but
behind, when I walked behind Blackwood, did I get a sense that he noticed me?
Brightwood.
Brightwood.
Yeah, Brightwood.
Make a perception check.
12.
You're not sure.
All right.
How does
he be following you, but
how does Beeman look?
This is like
he looks alive, just barely.
Hey, yo, Mr. Brightstrand.
The name is Brightwood. That old black strand geezer is out of here. There's only Brightwoods in this house.
So wait, so what do we call Kira now? Is she bright?
She's Kira Brightwood. She is my lovely bride, soon to be vampire bride. And he kind of reaches over and like lifts her teeth up, and you can see like the fangs starting to grow.
So that's why she looks like that and is being spoon fed.
Is she conscious or unconscious?
She is just barely conscious.
Okay.
So this is like my first time being in this realm. So do you, I guess, own everything here, or?
Yeah, so basically how it works is this realm, this corner, or this land of this corner of this realm is mine. It's the Brightwood domain. Used to be the Blackstrand domain, but now it's the Brightwood domain.
Oh, so you're not like the top dog over everything.
I'm the top dog over everything you see, dog.
Yeah, but you just in this corner.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere else. I'm kind of trapped.
Wait, you are trapped here.
Well, trapped and living the life.
Wait, but if you're trapped, how do your other vampires make it out into the other world?
Just because I'm trapped don't mean anybody else is trapped.
How do they get out?
Well, why are you trapped?
This is my domain. It's more of a lifelong, millennia-long endless punishment. But I make it the best of it.
Wait, so
I used to be Blackstrand's number 2. And then when they tried to cross over to the material plane, do some wonky stuff, try to skirt the rules,
and we killed him.
I put my name on everything. Oh, you killed him. You did me a favor then.
Yeah, so why don't you give us a favor and give us our friend back?
Well, can't do that because I need his blood.
His specifically, or?
Well, he's been the one that lives the longest. We had a bunch of other mooks in here, but they kind of expired, if you know what I mean.
Why? Why did they expire?
Well, we drained them of all their blood, and then they died.
What if we swap him for some other mooks?
What you got in mind? I need a prime material plain blood.
I mean, we got prime cattle we can bring in here. That's way more blood than one little guy will do.
Yeah, you look like a guy that could use a lot of...
Need that sweet humanoid blood.
Well, that's going to be a problem because we can't leave our friend here because he's kind of important.
Oh, you ain't got a choice in the matter. This boy is mine. He came over here fair and square.
No, he was actually taken. Not fair and square. Well, that's not fair and square.
That's not fair and square.
Well, he lost, and now he's my prisoner.
Well, the game is not over yet because he is not lost.
Like we found him.
Well, so this is round 2, you say? Okay.
No, this is still like just an extended round 1.
Well, round 1 was lost by your boy when he came alone.
I don't like you. Would you stop talking now, please?
This is my place. If you don't like me, you can leave.
No, not without him. No, he's coming with us when we leave.
Well, I'm afraid we have reached an impasse then.
It seems that we have.
I'm going to use prestidigitation to as a cantrip to put red X's on the faces of the paintings.
Whoa, hey, what are you doing over there? This is my beautiful face.
Oh, sorry, Holmes. I was seeing into the future of what your face is going to look like in a little bit.
Oh, you're gonna put red X's on my face? I don't think so. Not in my house.
I
just did. I did it 8 times.
Oh, not on this face though.
As Q does that, I'm going to cast Tidal Wave at
Ooh, nice.
Blackwood.
What level spell is that?
It is a 3rd level spell.
As you go to cast your spell, it is canceled, counterspelled.
By who?
and then I need everybody to roll initiative. That
Okay.
reveals Callus, and he made a move.
Oh shit.
So do I get the sense that he saw me and counterspelled it?
Uh,
I think there's slightly more to it because the Ravens told us not to initiate anything.
Yeah. Frick, I thought we had to worry about Kaiflu starting shit.
I mean, it was pretty
Callus
close.
is a pirate.
I got a 3.
and, we got a 3.
Yeah. I rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
13.
This is gonna hurt.
1
It's gonna hurt.
Tris, what'd you get?
30?
30. Jeez.
30? Plus 8 to my initiative.
Oh, let's go. 1 second. Let me get on Caracas. All right, let's see. Q.
25.
25. Nice. Hopefully you got an 8, you said?
Me?
Kaiflu got a 3.
Oh, I got 3. Yeah.
I didn't know what your mod was.
2.
All right. Let's
Natural
see,
1, baby.
And then we'll roll at advantage for Caracas.
This is gonna hurt.
You think?
14. Okay. And then we auto roll. Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay. All right. 1 second here. Gonna get my stuff in order.
I'm not gonna lie, the design for this little level thing is pretty fucking dope.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Tris, you're up first, followed by Q.
Don't say. All right. Hold on. Let me get out my little measuring thing here. I don't think it really matters, but for kicks and giggles here. Okay, that's what I thought. So I am down here looking at Mr. Brightwood over there. Okay. So if we kill him, he goes back to his resting place, and we don't know where that is yet. But anyways, I am gonna take my good old ooh, wait a minute. Do I have some? Hold on, let me see something. What's my bonus action? I am going to yep, so I'm gonna take 3 shots, and one of them is one of them can be my lightning arrow, right? Since I have 4 shots? It's a bonus action? Or no. No, because is
I'm pulling it up.
great.
Lightning arrow. You use your bonus action to cast it, so you get 3 shots, and one of them is a lightning arrow.
Okay, so rather than getting 4 shots, I get 3, and one of those is a lightning arrow. Okay.
Bingo.
Got it. All right, so I'm taking 3 shots, and one of them is a lightning arrow. So let me pull out lucky dice. I want these.
The first one would be your lightning arrow.
Okay, first one is my lightning arrow. Got it. The first one, oh, this is fabulous. All right, that is a 27 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, that is nice.
Okay, great. The second one is a 25 to hit. Does 25 hit?
Yes.
And the other one is 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Great. And it is not natural, so it's not a
Good.
crit, right?
Yep.
Okay. So all 3 hit, which means in the first one, the lightning damage hit, or the lightning arrow hit, which means my target takes 4d8 lightning damage instead of the normal. All right, wait a minute. I need a d8. Hold the horse.
Nice.
4d8, which is better than the usual d6. So I gotta find my d8. Hold on. Where are you? There we go. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No, I need more. Sorry, I forgot I had d8 to use. Okay. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. All right, so that gives hum-de-dum-dum. So that's 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16. That's 17 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And each creature within 10 feet of the target. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Is anybody within 10 feet of him?
Just Kira.
Just Kira. Yeah.
Okay, so Kira has to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. She automatically fails that.
Great. So she takes 2d8 lightning damage.
Chain lightning.
What?
I was just saying. Yeah, I just said chain lightning.
Oh. That is 10 points of lightning damage. Wait, it says that they take 2d8 damage on a failed save. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. So that was the lightning arrow. So then the other 2, sorry, I got confused. Okay. So now my other 2 hits are normal, which is a 10 points of regular damage, or the pointy arrow damage, that one. And then another 10 points of damage.
All right. You gonna move?
And a what?
Gonna move?
Yes, I am. Let's go. Let me measure here. Sorry. I'm gonna move. Yeah, I guess I'm over here. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I'm good there.
All right. Cool beans.
I'm done.
At the end of your turn, you're going to use legendary action to scare across the table and get right up on you.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
It's like, oh, hey, that hurt a little bit. Okay, we got a little fight on our hands. I see you, girl. Maybe I can have 2 wives by the end of the night. Q, you're up.
All right, I'm going to fly. What is my fly speed again?
It's 60.
60? I'm gonna fly around to here. Just off the ground. And then I'm going to take my loot out and smash it on the ground
Ooh, nice.
and cast Destructive Wave at 6th level.
Ooh, okay. So you
Ooh.
feel your magic waver a little bit.
Oh.
Oh.
1 second. 6th level, you say?
6th level.
The spell goes through.
Yes. All right, and I smash my loot on the ground, and it is shattered into pieces. And as soon as I smash it, 2 ripples come out from it. One going straight for
Brightwood.
Brightwood, and one going straight for Kira.
Okay.
And they both need to make a con save of 16.
Okay. Kira's going to automatically fail that.
Okay.
And con. He saves.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. So he won't be knocked prone and takes half of this damage. He's going to take 5d6 thunder damage and 5d6 radiant damage.
Thunder and Radiant, you said? Give me
Yeah.
those separately, please.
I will. 21 points of radiant damage.
Okay, 1 second. All right. Do. 21 damage. Yep.
18 points of thunder damage.
All right. Cool. Bonus actions?
Bonus actions. I will give Bardic Inspiration to Triss.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
why? Thank you.
You say to Triss for Bardic Inspiration.
Yo Holmes, don't let them bite your neck. And then I float like 30 feet up in the air for the rest of my movement.
All right. At
Well,
the end of
it wouldn't be 30, it would be 20. Or 15. I can only go 15 more.
At the end of your turn, you're going to take a legendary action.
Jesus.
Strike out at Triss. Ooh. For a 23 to hit.
I cast shield.
Does that bring your AC to? +5.
24.
Oh, nice. So you miss it. You bash him up. He's like, ah! And he's like, oh, hey, that's not cool. I just want a little hug. That's all I wanted. Okay.
Back off.
Next up is Brightwood.
Uh-oh.
So, let's see. I'm gonna try to take another attack at you, Triss. Just get
How's that?
for a 24. It's gonna hit.
Shit.
So instead of doing damage, she just kind of wraps you up. Then he kind of moves your hair to the side, and he's gonna go in for a bite.
Uh-oh.
Yo, I said don't let them bite you.
But the bite can't get through your armor. Your armor kind of goes up a little high in your neck, and you can't quite get you. But you are grappled currently by him.
Damn.
Okay. That's gonna be his turn. Next up is Brandy. Oh, jeez, I have Brandy ready. She's gonna do something crazy. She's pissed off. It's gonna be hard because he has Triss, but she's gonna try. Ooh, who's gonna be hitting fools? You know what? Instead of going crazy, She's gonna use her. She was gonna say that. She's gonna. Yeah, she's got 2. Okay, so she's gonna use her action to cast Flame Strike, and you guys see a column of flame 10 feet in diameter streak down from the sky, leaving a sunlight like a sunroof in the manor, and just crash onto Brightwood, not getting Triss, just like right on the outside. And he's gonna have to make a saving throw.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
Can't wait to
He's
play a
gonna have
cleric
to
now.
make a what is it? Flame strike, dex save. Oh, he's good at dex saves. Okay. He only rolled a 15, and her DC is 16. He's gonna take full damage.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. Burn.
He's gonna take 46 fire and 46 radiant damage.
Whoa.
Yes.
So 16 fire damage and 8 radiant damage, totaling to 24. Whew, that was a good hit. Okay, she's happy with that. Let's see, what else does she have? What does she have bonus action wise? She's gonna start pushing cheers that way, running towards her brother. Can't get too far. How does she get in range? Come on. Get in a spot, girl. What you doing? No, he's out of range. Okay. That's gonna be her turn. Next up is going to be great. Me again, Caracas. Oh, great. Caracas is just gonna like fly in his raven form and just like give the help action to the next person that attacks him. That's what he's gonna do. Callus.
Is he still on my shoulder?
Was when you got attacked, yeah.
Okay.
This blood draining out of Beeman. What's all that look like?
It looks like he's got like a syringe in his arm, and it's got like a tube coming out, and it's dripping into this pan that the servant keeps like switching out and feeding to Kira.
Gotcha.
Servant has not stopped doing his task.
I'm going to I'm gonna pull that needle out and then cast a 5th level Cure Wounds on Beeman.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Walk over here. All right. You feel your. Actually, no, you don't. Yeah, no, you don't. Go ahead. Do it to it, Lars.
Uh, 28 points of healing.
Oh. See some of the life starting to come into. He's still like not all there, but he's definitely better than he was.
Cool. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna pull a pebble out of my pocket and throw it at Kira.
Okay.
Little beach stone. Ooh, natural 19 plus 6, so 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Uh, 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Cool. It's your turn.
That's it.
All right. Next up, is Kira. She's going to do nothing. She's gonna actually drink some blood as the servant is like. She's just gonna like. Next up Let's see. I need you, Alice. I need everybody on screen to make a dexterity saving throw. You're looking to beat a 15.
I rolled a natural 15.
Whew,
Plus 9.
16.
Ooh, 16 is for me as well. 13 plus 3.
Whew.
You,
I,
Tris,
Yes,
you
what'd
have an
you get?
extra D10 you can roll.
Just have
After
disadvantage. You're grappled.
My whole roll is a disadvantage, isn't it?
You can't add your bardic inspiration.
What?
You can add your bardic inspiration.
And that's you said that's a D10?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. I gotta find a D10. I never use D10s.
It's the percentile dice you can use also.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you. That's. Wait, that's not the right one. There it is. Oh, that's still. Oh, I got 16.
You're looking to beat 15.
Oh,
Nice.
shit!
So-
Awesome.
So as you all are like standing there getting getting your fighting in or whatever, you see some of the plates and platters on the table start to like levitate and like shake, and they get slung across the room at you. But you all are able to dodge out of the
Be
way.
our guest. Be
Nice.
our guest.
All right, next up is actually at the end of that turn. Brightwood is going to attempt to do another bite. And get to it. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Tris, your AC is 24, right? So that's a miss.
Yes, until the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
Or till my next turn. Till the yeah.
He
Start of my
can't.
next
He
turn.
can't break through that arcane barrier.
Nice.
Kyfler.
Oh, finally. Jeez. Okay. What is his CR is challenge rating, right?
Yeah, but I can't tell you that.
Oh, shit.
That's meta knowledge that
That's-
you don't
it's
know.
meta.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. I've never seen that before. So, okay. I'm going to try to cast Channel Divinity Control Undead.
Ooh, nice.
He's within 30 feet of me, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to try to cast that then.
Alright, one
I
second.
need him to make a Wisdom saving throw of 17.
What's this called again?
Control Undead. It's a Channel Divinity action. That's what it says. Action in combat. On all, it's like the second or third one down. It says as an action, you can target one undead within 30 feet to force a Wisdom saving throw of DC 17. On a failure, they
Oh
must
yeah,
obey your.
this guy's way stronger than that 3, bro.
Okay, I had to ask. I thought he would be, but anyway. All right. Well,
Okay.
never mind then. Then I'm just gonna cast.
That's your action.
Yeah, doesn't say that's my action. So I'm gonna try to close the gap to him though.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get.
You sliding under the table? You jumping on the table? What you doing?
I'm gonna go straight over the table on top, or I'm gonna try to at least, because I know you're gonna make me roll a dexterity thing. I think.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
You can slide across that table. It's not too bad. You do
Yeah.
see some of these like plates are still kind of waving in the air after they were flung at you.
Yeah.
The plates didn't get flung at you. It was actually the food on the plates that were flung at you. So now the plates are just kind of,
Grab a crumpet and eat it.
Yeah.
And...
yeah.
I'm gonna bound on top of the table and try to close the gap so I can get in melee range of him. Since I see Triss is in danger, she's about to get bit. And I think, let's see, bonus action. Let's see. I'm gonna cast. Nope, I can't do that either. I think I might be. Actually, I'm gonna cast Hexblade's Curse on him.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. For 1 minute, or unless he dies, or I'm incapacitated. So, yeah, that's all I can do right now. It looks like.
White Hexblade's Curse. Okay, cool. At the end of your turn, he's going to take a shot at Triss. He's just going to kind of bash her. Oof. Hate to see it. He's not rolling good against you, Triss.
Just can't get past that arcane shield.
Can't get. Now, Triss, your shield as your turn starts. I guess it
All
doesn't
right,
until the end of your turn.
No, it says until the start of
Sorry,
your
okay.
next turn. I mean, I would love if that was the case, but all right. So I am grappled.
Yes.
Okay, let me think about this. Can I? Well, since I don't have disadvantage at short range, can I try to shoot him from him holding me?
Absolutely, you can.
Yeah. But
What, do I still have disadvantage in general because I'm grappled? Or is that only on other things?
Let me see.
Oh wait.
Because I don't have disadvantage distance.
Actually, he needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened by me. I forgot about that. I guess it really wouldn't matter against her, honestly. I forgot about that since I have my sword out.
Triss, you don't have disadvantage now.
Sweet. All right.
Oh,
I'm going to roll my usual.
Okay.
Triss.
Okay. My bad. I'm going to roll my usual 4 shots at him. The first one is a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Then a 25 to hit. And then a 30 to hit.
Oh, jeez.
And then a 28 to hit.
Yeah, all those hit.
Nice.
I sure as hell hope so. All right. I'm so sad. One of them was an 18. If only it was a 19, man, it would have been great. All right. So, oh, that fell. All right. So the first one is 8 points of damage plus 10 points of damage plus 11 points of damage plus 11 points of damage.
I feel like your shots aren't as effective as usual.
Uh-oh.
Actually, you don't. Actually, you don't feel like that. Good.
Okay.
Magical weapons.
Yeah. Super magical.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I probably should have used an action to try and get out of a grapple, but that's fine. No worries.
He's still grappling you.
Yep.
Yeah, just pumping shots into him.
Tearing that leg up.
Fine.
His leg's looking rough.
I'm dead.
Next up is Quineros.
All right. I'm going to fly in right there and drop down and flank with Triss.
Actually, you can flank with Kaiflu. I'm gonna rule that you can't flank with Triss because she's being grappled.
Oh, because she's grappled? Okay, so I
Yeah,
fly
yeah,
around
yeah.
this side?
Might not mean much, but it means something.
Yeah. Does it give advantage on attack rolls?
If you flank, yeah.
Okay.
Where is Kaiflu? Why are you like off-centered?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just getting you in a flanking position. I got it like super zoomed out because I'm seeing the whole map, so it's like
Yeah.
hard to see people.
Okay.
That's right.
And I'm going to take 2 swipes with my polymorph scimitar.
Ooh, nice, nice.
Yeah. So number 1. That is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that one then.
Oh man. Let's see.
That is 12 points of piercing.
Okay, and you got a magical sword there.
Yep. That is I'm pretty sure this is a very magical sword.
That thing can probably more people.
Next one. Oh, I thought it was a 20, but it's a 10 plus 11, so 21 to hit.
Yeah, 21 hits.
All right. That will be just 8 points.
It's something. It's something.
Yeah, 4 hit points
Uh,
left.
And then I'm going to
Turns to mist.
defensive
4 hit
flourish.
points left.
Oh, whoa, he's oh
Not
shit.
listening.
What?
He had 4 hit points left.
Turn to
It did 8. And he turned to mist after your second swipe.
tournament.
Oh.
Nice.
You were just so focused.
And then
Yeah, I
the
was
mist-
about to defensive
then
flourish and do
you
more
lose
damage.
You lose sight of the mist.
Does that mean I'm no longer grappled?
Oh, for sure. You're not grappled by no mist. as he turns it, he's like, oh, yo, what the hell?
And you said it goes away?
Yeah, it kind of like just disperses.
Mm.
We're still
I
in
guess-
order, right? Yep.
Yeah, we're still, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, damn. Well, I can't defensive flourish then because he's not there anymore, right?
Egon.
Make a perception check.
Uh, 20 unnatural.
You do see his remnants kind of still float. You can see like a mist form. So you can
I mean,
attack if you want. You
Yeah,
can try to attack.
I'll just throw that defensive flourish out like as like a backhand to try and get him.
Yeah, you can't. You can't attack him. You're swiping at a mist.
What the hell you doing, Q? Just
Well, adding plus 10 to my AC is what
Yeah,
I'm
there you
doing.
Okay. Cool. Good for you.
Is that it for you,
Okay.
Jordan?
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. Next up is Brandy. She's gonna walk to. Actually, let's see if she can see it. Brandy, she's a fine girl. Probably should have added some hit points on this guy. Okay though.
Not dead yet.
Oh, of course she sees it. She is furious. She's a cleric of death. She sees it.
Oh god.
She walks right up across it. Let's see what she got. Ding, 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 ding. Not much. Let's see. Yeah, she can do it. She's gonna do another flame strike.
Nice.
She's just gonna boom, bring fire and radiance down in the spot. Let me see what happens. There's a lot of wonky things going on here.
You got this.
This one, okay. Oh, right. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Just doing the radiant damage is going to hurt him for the next round. Caracas is still. Caracas! Callus.
Yes, so seeing this happen, I'm going to well, not really seeing this happen. I'm not really paying attention over there. I just healed Beeman a little bit. I'm gonna look at Kira. I'm gonna pick her body up and go throw it in this fire.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I'm-
Make a strength check.
All right.
I like the energy.
+1, 12.
Okay. Yeah, why not? She's limp. She ain't doing much. She's not doing much to fight you, so you throw her in the fire. And
Sweet.
roll 3d6 for me.
Whoosh.
15 points.
Cool. Cool.
And then I'm just gonna stand,
You'll be right there.
right in front of the fire.
Catch a
Um,
nice
Bonus action,
some rays.
throw a rock at her.
Okay.
Good measure.
Nice.
It's 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Next up is Kira. You see the servant walk up to her and just kind of like pour blood into her burning mouth.
Jesus. We gotta kill the servant.
Does this servant walk away? Can I attack it?
You can if you want, sure. I'm gonna just put that little guy there. He doesn't walk away. He walks into your space and feeds her some water or some blood.
Jeez. Dedication right there. It's hard to find good help.
Yeah, well, yeah, I can attack it because it comes into my space as well.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Yeah, you just bash this guy and he goes in the fire. He's like, ah!
Sweet.
Poor dude.
If I had another rock, I'd throw it at it. But I can't right now. I do have one more rock, but I have no ability to do anything left.
Your jar of dirt is almost gone.
Let's see. All right. I need all of you. Wait, let me see. Let me make sure. Hold on. What's the still range? Okay, yeah. I need all of you to make a strength check.
Check? Okay.
Strength check.
A strength,
Strength.
not a strength save, a strength check.
Strength check.
Okay,
Just the one at the top, right?
I got a
The plus.
12 again.
24.
Nice.
9.
13.
Okay, you all feel a force of gravity start to latch itself around you, but it doesn't pull you from the ground.
Nice.
Let's see. Okay. All right. All right. Kaiflu, you're up.
Do I see the mist at all?
Make a perception check.
Okay. That is a 19.
Yeah, you can see the mist, especially where the flame strike has now hit twice, and you can just see the circle, the 10-foot circle of just radiance. Yeah, you can see the mist.
Interesting. All right. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but I'm going to try it. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, damn, it's 9:30. I didn't even realize how late it was.
Yeah.
damn. Yeah. That phone call might be Austin's cue to get off.
I'm working tomorrow, but I have not been sent my call time or my location.
So, are you working tomorrow?
I am, yeah. I asked them today at the end of the day. And
So I'm actually gonna try this thing. That is, it says it's playtest material.
Sorry. My headphones were also connected to my my phone and my
Nice.
computer, and so my phone started ringing in my ears. I heard just hear my ringtone in my ears.
All right.
All right, Kaiflu, what you got?
So I'm gonna try this playtest thing that I have called Ralathim's Psychic Lance. At 4th level, and I'm gonna shoot it at the mist and see if it works. It's a psychic attack, obviously. Yeah. It's a intelligence save of 17. If it works. I don't know if it does or not, though.
Let's see. 4th level, you said?
It says 5th level actually, but it says 4th when above the cast thing, so I don't know if it's 4th or 5th.
Oh, right. So it's a 5th level spell because you're a warlock and you cast all your spells at 5th level.
Gotcha. Okay, so it is a 5th level spell then.
As you go to cast this lance, you feel your spell get taken from you. Actually, you don't feel that because you're not in range.
Oh.
Wait, let me make sure.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
you are in range.
Shit.
I'm unout. You are in range. You don't get a spell.
In range of what?
I know that's something.
All right. Well, that was my action. Let's see.
The turkey? It's in range of the turkey.
There's like 3 turkeys. All right. If that's the case, then I don't think I can really do anything else because like nothing else would really. Actually, wait. Q tried to hit it with his blade, right?
Yes.
And it didn't do anything.
No.
All right.
Is your
Yeah.
Hexblade curse track?
What do you mean?
Did it stay with the mist?
That
You
I
know
don't.
what? It does.
Yeah,
It does.
I
I'm
just
gonna, I'm gonna make a ruling say it does. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you know where the mist is.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I can't hit him unless because I can't do an attack right now because I
Yeah,
just used my.
physical attacks aren't working on him.
Yeah. I was gonna say, so it's not gonna do me any good. Yeah, because if that didn't work, then the smites aren't gonna work either. So, yeah, and I already used a spell, so yeah, I can't do shit.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, uh, Harness Divine Power is also a spell, right?
Hmm.
No.
What's that?
It says you can expend the use of your channel divinity to fuel your spells as a bonus. Okay, it's a bonus action. Never mind. I've already used that. All right.
Have you?
Oh, not this round. Yeah, you're right. All right. Yeah. So I can regain a slot no higher than level 2. All right. That's it for me.
Sweet.
Yeah.
At the end of that round, as we make our way to the top of the round, that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Nice.
Pick up next Thursday for the thrilling conclusion. What's gonna happen? Is there gonna be more
Yeah.
monsters?
If there are,
What's
I'll
going
throw
on
them
with
in
all
the
these spells? Why can't we cast those spells in here?
Did the fish taste good?
fire.
Find out next week.
Can I steal a pie?
Will you find his
Man.
resting place?
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We
What
Yeah.
happens when
Yeah.
there's a power vacuum in Brightwood Hollow?
Very true.
I'll find out.
We're
Next
hoping to
week.
leave, and it's not our fault.
Tune in next week.
Oh, yeah. All
Well-
right. I'm not
Oh,
streaming
man.
anymore, so I don't have to
Oh.
do an outro.
Well,
Fantastic.
thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. And yeah, tune in next week to see what happens with the vampire dude.
Yeah. He went down quick.
Yeah. But
I was about to
Look at that
backhand
shot,
him.
yeah.
I rolled a 10 on that D10 too.
that was good.
Just swiping at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. But as always, thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.